Whoa, look, it's time to go viral. I'm homicidal, I'm killing all my rivals. I'm the man, shit, I put that on the Bible. I Spotify my target, cause you know I got the title. Hey, I'm a Mac too. I told baby, shake that ass like she Apple. She said it's real, so she got my name tattooed. House full, so I hit it in the back room. Whoa, baby said she need a nail, peep the urgency. I want a little Kim before she had the surgery. Leg spread on that hardcore poster. She love twerking, she just do it for the coach. Big dog, bull master. 6 tray Chevrolet, I'm classic. All these niggas mad at me, that's tragic. The main bitch in the bed, that's graphic. Yeah, we about to go viral. Hey.
What's the deal, people? It's your boy, the one and only, your host that do the most, Mr. Viral himself, aka the villain, because they hate me for my opinion. We got another one for y'all. We back at y'all. We got a full house tonight too. Actually, we got a full house of lovely, young, melanated queens, as they like to refer to themselves. You know, I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
I didn't say that.
You gotta chill.
I'm like, why you put words in our mouth?
No, y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta
When
chill.
did we say that?
I'm gonna let y'all introduce yourself. What y'all want me to refer y'all as? You feel
What
me?
do you think we are? Do you see us as melanated queens?
Time shall tell. Time shall tell. We shall find
so
out.
even if I'm bullshit, I'm not a melanated queen. Because I'm walking down the street, I'm still black.
It depends. After this
Fuck my
episode,
God,
I'll give you my
Jesus.
analysis.
Y'all don't make me laugh.
Yeah,
too
you
much.
can curse.
I'll be trying.
I'll
I was gonna say, let me go right now.
You can curse. Just not the first 2 minutes. So bleep
We can curse on
that
TikTok.
BS out for
I'm
me, Solomon.
sorry.
After the first 2
Yeah,
minutes.
how you
You
showing
curse.
my ass and they ban me? You can't show no ass.
Yeah,
She
you can
just
show
said
hella
it.
ass. What? You better show some ass. You tweaking.
No, they banned me on TikTok. for
Nah,
showing
they
ass.
can't ban you on this. This
I
my
cannot
platform.
make
You
no
good.
TikTok because I show ass.
No,
too
let
much.
me to make another
Wait,
email.
I
Hey,
didn't
look,
see
TikTok,
that
she
banned
wanna
for
see-
it.
she
So
wanna
let me
see.
see why they banned you. Let me see your ass.
Show something.
She's the
Is we 2 minutes in?
Not
Yeah,
me.
we 2 minutes
Ooh,
in.
Not
shit.
me.
Okay.
It's the
cut for me.
Shit, it's
Hey,
It's
there's
soft.
there's a
It's
workout
soft.
class I'm going to tomorrow. If you're not
Hold
doing
on.
anything, let's grow that
We're
up.
gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that.
It's soft.
I mean,
Hold on. Formally introduce
Entrepreneur.
yourselves, please, because the
Of
people want to know
course,
who y'all
let's
is. Where can they
start with-
find y'all? Your
let's start with
social media, your merch, your business, whatever you got going.
Yeah, so my name is Smiley. My Instagram is Champagne Smiley with a Y. So that's SMYLIE. My brand is Conceited. My website is www.myconceitedlip.com.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, Smiley. Okay.
All right.
Support
name
black
is-
businesses. Go ahead.
Support. My name is Rachel, but my IG is @SheWrites. Okay, that's with a 3, not an E. The right in particular. I write everything: poetry, music, content, business ideas. You get stuck, I get you out.
Ooh.
Let's see.
You do poetry?
yeah.
You got some bars today?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
I got some
I
for
want
you.
you to lay some bars in
Okay.
there. Rachel, you gotta lay a little, a little hot 16 for us. Drop some.
And apart from the fact that I've modeled, I network, I'm a jack of all trades. I wear many hats, so you get to know that as we talk more.
Okay.
Okay. @SheWrites.
For sure.
that. I
Tap
like that.
in. Who we got over here? We got the
Now.
troublemaker. What's up?
I'm not a troublemaker.
What we got going?
Laura Ashley, my friends call me LA. 28. I'm like my soul sister. I'm a Jane of all trades. I'm a cosmetologist.
She said Jane.
I mean,
She
because
corrected
I'm kind
you
of
on the blow. You
masculine.
saw that?
I'm a little masculine, so for me, it has to be Jane. But if you are super girly, for you, it would be.
Look at her face.
We still in this
Okay.
together.
I'm feeling the vibe. I'm
Hit us
feeling
both
that.
up. We
Teach
hit us both
me.
up. We'll
Okay.
do the business. Me and my best friend have a business. We do pamper parties. I'm a mobile cosmetologist. I pull up. You need a pedicure, waxing, wig, eyelashes, whatever. Press on. Like me.
Yeah, you should have
And
told me
yeah,
that.
and I'm a Cancer.
Damn, right? Okay.
You should have
And-
told me
Y'all
that.
devil.
July.
We could have did the little pedicure thing
July
live on
Cancers
air.
are Who? What?
We could have did the little pedicure thing live on
And I
air.
liked you.
We're gonna
And
talk
I
about that
liked
in a
you.
minute. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
We
Let's
not
talk
the
about it.
devil.
My name is Kiana. My Instagram is K for me with 3 Y's _ for me.
She said 3 Ys.
He wants you closer to the
Let me stop being
Extra
hood.
feminine.
Hold on.
Extra
Let me
Put
stop
that,
being
put
hood
that
for a
mic up
second.
there. For sure.
Right now I just moved back out here. I was living in Florida and I'm taking care. Yes.
Nice.
In my yeah.
Right now I'm taking care of my mom and my dad. My mother actually just had a
Mm.
stroke, so I'm kind of
Mm.
helping her. see
Okay,
if
that's
we
what
can
I'm
get her back
talking about.
to-
Okay,
As you
family
should.
oriented.
So yeah.
Okay. Now, before we even begin, let me
You didn't
Just
introduce
clarify
yourself.
something. They know who I am.
No, we don't.
Let me
I don't.
clarify.
I know. He a Gemini.
I know a
if
little
y'all
bit.
don't know
know
We
who I
went
am.
to
Do
Instagram
your
together. I don't
research.
know
Do your
who you
research.
No, I'm just playing.
I'm just here to clarify because I keep seeing this in the comments. They keep DMing me this. It's a big misconception. I'm not here to bleed women. I'm not here to make women look stupid. I'm not bringing women on the platform to make fools of them for likes and views at all. Only thing I'm here for is to raise awareness. You know?
I like no.
Look, I'm here to raise awareness, expose uncomfortable truth, because it ain't till recently, maybe since about the last 2 or 3 years, men have even had platforms to even speak.
Are you talking about Kevin Samuels?
Yeah, he's one of the four. He's one of the
He's with the
founding
Lord
fathers.
right now.
Dead nigga. Don't
He
talk
one
about
of
the
them.
dead.
I love Kevin
Rest-
Samuels.
Rest
I
in
like him
peace.
too, but
Rest in peace to bro.
he with the Lord right now.
Yeah,
but
rest in peace to the bro.
I can't say that, but yeah.
Yeah, rest in peace to the bro. But it seems like women.
Don't be calling him no, bro. Y'all ain't getting ass whoopings together.
gotta
You
eat
can't get
chili
my
cheese
sister
fries
unless
on
we
the
got whooped
bed.
together.
Look. Rest in peace to the Godfather. But women seem to have. It's almost like y'all never heard these type of things.
Is your view
It's kind of shocking to women to hear views from a man's perspective. So that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to expose those uncomfortable truths. You know what I'm saying?
But do you talk because you are a man? Do you speak from both sides or is it just one sided?
He's speaking from
can
his
only
Because
point
what
of
I've
view.
been seeing is
I'm gonna be honest. I am one-sided. Hold on.
Let him speak.
I'm truth-sided. I don't care if it comes from a man or a woman.
Say your truth.
If it's the no, because there's no such thing as your truth.
is.
It's only the truth.
No.
Your truth is literally just your
truth
opinion.
is spewed by
Exactly.
perception.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Say your truth.
No,
That's
I'm
what
only-
you feel and what you believe in.
No.
Everybody don't agree 100% with what you believe.
Not 100%, but see how the world
Exactly.
works.
So that is your truth.
Hold on,
Keep
look.
your shit.
Look, this is how the world works. You're never gonna agree 100%. You got to go off generalities. So if we take 100% of people and 80% align with one side, that's the side that we go with because that's the most likely outcome. So that's the side I side with, the majority. But yeah, let's get for sure.
let's get
Let's
into
get
it.
right
Yeah,
into
let's
it.
do that.
it.
Let's get right into it.
Because it seemed like you ready to get
Because
into
I got
it,
some
so let's do
questions
that.
for you.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna let y'all shoot y'all questions, but
You gonna let
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no.
Let's start with a little celebrity news. I don't know if y'all
Okay.
know who Andrew Wiggins is.
No.
He's an NBA player.
No.
No, I don't watch
What'd he do?
basketball.
Okay, he didn't do shit.
Oh,
What happened to him?
His wife, his
Okay.
girl, his woman.
of course.
Michael,
You said, of
I don't know how to
course.
say her name. Michael or yeah, she looked like Michael Johnson. So basically, she got exposed for sleeping with his friend. She got pregnant by the friend,
Oh, damn.
had
That
a
was
baby,
exposure.
had a baby, convinced Wiggins it was his baby.
Do they look alike?
He recently just found out. So he just found out he opted out of the rest of the NBA season. It was that bad. The rest of the season he had to step out of that.
Okay, so this is what we about to talk.
No,
Yeah,
I just want to
no.
know y'all opinions on it because I don't hear any backlash from women. Because if it was on the flip
I
side,
think she's stupid as fuck.
if a man would have done that, the world would have blown up. But you hear women like kind of like, oh, it is what
If
it is.
she was fucking with a real nigga, she would know that ass whooping was coming as soon as the DNA didn't add up. So no, she knew she was fucking with a bitch. You know what type of nigga you fucking with to know how far you can test that nigga. So
Not even that
She
deep.
knew her nigga was pancake, so that's why she did that. No.
Ooh, so
No, I 50%. But it's why? Do they look alike? Like how would
Fuck
she
no,
think
I'm-
that she would get away
I have
with
a hunger
that?
that was fucking with two niggas at the same time, and she aborted the baby because she knew one was dark, one was
Same.
light. She wasn't finna get her ass beat.
Same.
So
She wasn't finna get her ass beat. She
Same.
knew better. So abort
Same.
mission.
And
Abort-
then
no.
Shit like
Mission
that.
and the
No,
baby.
like you know
Wait.
better. Like
Shit like
what
that.
is the
No.
question? What
Okay.
is the question?
No, the
this
opinion
is
on the
leading into a
story.
question.
Oh, okay. Well,
But I
that's
wanted to
more-
hear your opinions on
Okay, so
the situation.
my
first.
exact opinion is, well, I need to get back more, I guess, into stuff like that, being even interested in journalism of any kind. But just you telling me that immediately, first of all, women don't follow sports. So even if women could backlash at that, like how will we know how to follow him unless that goes viral on the news? Like, oh boy, a Marriott video went viral.
Michael
It
Irvin.
only
There
show
you
when
go.
that niggas
My
be
bad,
beating
yeah.
their ass.
So-
That's the only time it
Hold on.
shows.
Suing them for 100 million.
It was it was on the Shade Room, and you know every woman in America followed the Shade Room.
She said
And I was reading the
I'm one
comments.
out of Well, I don't know if they do or not, but I'll be the
Shade
rare
room not get
one
on
out
that for
of
me. I don't really fuck with it.
Oh, it ain't ratchet enough?
Yeah.
Damn.
They try.
I'm still on unsexy. So I'm like,
Oh,
okay,
oh,
this
okay.
nigga is
She want the
like-
bullshit.
Shit.
They
Yeah,
blocked
that's
me.
the
I
ghetto
can't.
shit.
They blocked you.
They
See, I
blocked
knew you was a troublemaker.
You
No.
wasn't even talking
I knew you
shit.
was a
How did they
troublemaker.
block
I
you?
stated what was going on. I stated it. And they,
Yeah,
I
I'm
came back 30
video.
minutes
Yeah.
later, blocked.
So
I'm from LA. I need to know what the fuck going on in the city.
in,
I agree.
in that situation, with Andrew Wiggins
Yeah,
and his
Andrew
wife.
See, we forgot his name already.
First and foremost,
We didn't know he taking care of baby that ain't his. I don't even remember the
for
nigga name.
a
That's
man,
cold.
for a man to
Fuck.
love, and men and women love different. So for when a man loves and then he believes that his
I'm
wife
glad
is
she
being
said
loyal
that.
because that's why I wifed you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's a mental fuck when you didn't just cheat, you didn't just do a one night stand.
Bitch,
You
you
fucked
had
with
a-
my friend, and
you-
then you got pregnant by that friend,
And kept that
and
baby
then
though.
you tried to make me believe it was.
Yeah.
Okay, look.
I want to cry.
So
for him.
Then the whole
You
world
want to
knows about it.
don't
It's
cry.
like
My teammates,
So
What
the
you
the
mean?
whole
Yeah.
NBA.
So now there's no
That's sad.
privacy.
Right.
So
You're
now
not
I'm talking. So
crying,
now,
drinking.
so it's
No.
one thing.
No.
It's funny because I just talked about this. I did a reel on. I do voiceovers on my IG.
Oh, that's
really
dope.
good. I actually went viral one not that
Yeah.
long ago.
Okay,
yeah.
I gotta check that out.
And it was basically just a moment where I just was like, hurt is inevitable, okay? But I don't want to look like a fool. You know what I'm saying? So it's one thing for you to hurt me. It's another thing for you to make me look like a fool. I can't fix that for real.
Yeah.
It was done is done. Now you hurt me, I can heal that. But the image that everyone has in their minds of me marrying someone who screwed me that hard, like, damn, yeah, whatever he chooses to do with her, which I hope he does not stay with her.
Say it, Rachel.
Yeah.
Say it. Beat his ass.
Like,
She want to say it. Beat his ass.
you know, we got it's real women out there who treat you right like fuck that.
If
Like
it
I
was
don't
the
give a
other
damn.
way, a woman would say and be like, "Oh, that's my bonus love." The man that the NFL player,
a
I mean
bonus.
the baseball player that
Mm.
had a
Wait,
baby
excuse
with
me.
Ari's friend.
Does he? Okay, because I know a lot of women still look at it. He
Yeah.
make good money.
He's an NBA player.
Exactly, and he good looking for the most part. You could say if a man is handsome or not,
I mean,
ugly or not.
to be honest,
Hell
I
no,
really
some
gotta.
of them be ugly as fuck.
So
They
is
be
black?
black.
I ain't gonna speak on that,
Andrew
but
Wiggins, is that Andrew
Is he
Wiggins?
black?
Some of them should have got
Yeah, that's
swallowed.
Andrew
That's
Wiggins right
Andrew
there.
Wiggins.
Ooh,
Okay,
yep.
you know what?
Oh, you know why he got away with it
he-
for so long? Because that oldest baby got his hair, so it kind of like
Is
made
she
sense.
Is she black?
Just a little
I'm
bit.
not about to sit here
I'm
and
not
say
even
because I'm not a
black.
shallow
Look,
I
the
don't
woman.
got
reason-
kids, so I'm gonna
but-
shut the fuck
Hold
up.
on. The reason I asked
I didn't
this.
say it was a bad thing. I just said they got the same texture hair. I didn't say nappy.
And that's
I
why I
didn't say
said I'm
coarse.
shut the fuck up.
I just
I'm not gonna say
said
that.
It's okay to say
I
nappy
got
though.
some type of
I'm
resemblance.
shut up.
It's okay.
Hold
to say
on, hold
nappy.
on, hold on.
Okay,
Because I know it's gonna be a
Hold
whole lot
on.
of baby mamas, man.
Hold on.
What
The
fuck I'm
reason,
saying?
the reason
Fucking
I
shut
asked
my mouth.
this,
But which one is not his?
that one.
I don't know which one not his, but
Both of them, no.
I didn't look that deep into it.
Oh shit!
Hey, it's a
I mean,
possibility.
but that's what you
Yes,
get
thank
when
you.
you go for something that's not black. I mean, what you
Hold on.
Thank you, my love.
Hold on.
I'm sorry. but
Okay,
thank
wait,
you, my
let's
love.
continue.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Because a black
hold on.
bitch would have kept that secret.
look,
Abort.
The reason I got into this,
Westmoreland, Vermont, and 6.
the reason I got into this,
right there. Planned
Those are the
Parenthood.
ones
it's
that calm
stated that
down.
up to 40% of men are raising kids that's not theirs. That's including black men, like
That's
in the
horrible.
black community,
I've been
white
raised by
community.
men that
Up to
wasn't
40.
my real
No,
dad. Yeah, I
no,
get you.
not stepdads. I mean this same situation. Chick got pregnant,
Oh, got tricked.
made him believe it was his. He raised it his whole life.
Yeah, that's why
Some
she got
tragic
the
shit
head.
happened. They had a blood test or whatever the case,
Oh,
and he
Tyler
found out
Perry.
later down the
Tyler
line it
Perry.
wasn't his.
Why
Tyler
not get a
Perry.
blood
I need
test
a
when
blood
you at the-
transfusion.
Hold on, here's my question.
You're not a match.
Do you
Tyler
guys
Perry.
believe?
Tyler Perry Productions.
This is the question. Do you believe paternity tests should be mandatory at
As
birth?
soon as
Yes,
the baby
of
comes
course.
out. If you at the hospital,
Hey.
we need to
They don't
swab
deal
you,
with the
swab
same
the
type of
baby,
niggas
and
I
do
deal
Watch
it.
with.
this. If
So,
you
I
if
don't
you
know.
true if you true with yours, it shouldn't be an issue. So why not?
I think people get offended by paternity tests because of how a man presents it to a woman. But I don't think there's nothing wrong with a man coming and saying they want a paternity test.
Period.
No,
I
not at all.
gotta take care of this for the rest
It's
of my
just,
life.
they
But my
come,
baby
they
look
come
like you, so you are the
disrespectful, so it makes a woman.
No. I know people that look exactly like, and
Still
I'm
wasn't the
telling
baby.
you,
That's
yeah,
true.
nah, it's
you-
just-
not
If
your
anybody
baby.
has watched Maury, if y'all remember Maury.
Too many
We
episodes, too many
we a
seasons.
people.
That's the
Shit been
only
going
reason
on
I
too long.
asked because
Look like
when
cousins.
if a man was to
Stuff.
come to his wife and be like, you know what, I just want to be safe, I want a paternity test, she
But
would
it's
get
right,
offended,
though,
most
that's
likely.
If you trust
And
this
want to
bitch
be
marry
safe
this
after we done
bitch,
have
then-
protected sex, I think he needs to use better.
No, I'm saying, why
choices
would it
of
be?
words.
Yeah.
Why is
Let's go around the
that
room.
typically an
Go ahead.
issue
Her
with
race. We can
women?
start with
It's,
her.
it's not an issue
I need
for
to
me.
know her race.
She said it's not an issue.
I had
race is
me and my
not
daughter
bad.
that had a
Hold on.
paternity
Race
test. It
don't
didn't
Hold
matter.
on, one at a time. One at a time.
She
It
don't think
matters
it's
a
an
little
issue.
bit.
I don't
No,
think it's an
no,
issue.
no.
What did you
It,
say?
yeah, it didn't offend me when my daughter
Do I
that
think
asked for a
it's an issue
paternity
that
test,
she
and
had a
we
baby?
stayed
No,
together
would it be
during
an
and
issue
after.
if
See?
you got pregnant, and your husband came to you like, hey, you know what? I just want to be safe. I want to get a paternity test.
No, not
It's
at
the
all.
choice of
Because
words.
I only do it with you. So you want to waste that money? Let's go.
Okay,
But
you
if
wouldn't
it's
be
for-
offended at all.
No, if it's
No,
for
you have to prove the nigga wrong. If
we're
you got
having
any
a
doubts.
child.
So
It's not
no.
just me getting myself pregnant. Like we doing this together. So it's like if you have any step of the way, if I tell you I'm 2 weeks and you like, well, let's talk about it. We gon' the
Now,
whole
if we've
step,
been
we gonna
together
do
for
it.
years, and you
Yeah.
run up on me with this shit, now you just showing out. You better get the fuck out my face.
But see, that's what I mean.
But if we
Why?
just, like,
Why?
3 to 6
See?
months
Hey, look, you
in,
see
I
how
was
she?
I'm a
Hey, you see how she just capped?
I'm gonna call you.
No,
You
I
see
didn't
how she
cap.
just
I
capped?
didn't cap.
You
No,
said
I
it was
didn't
an
cap.
issue.
homeless sexual,
No, no.
so they need
She
somewhere to
answered and
stay.
said it
So they're
was-
gonna
Okay,
go with
so-
the
I
bullshit.
said it wasn't an issue
No,
for
for
me.
me,
I
it's not
said
a problem.
I said I had one with my daughter dad, and we were together. It was just that's what he wanted because it was how he said it. It wasn't the fact that it was like, bitch, run that shit. No, we're not doing that.
Is
But
there
now
a right
she's
way to say
also-
it
but
at
now
all?
she's saying
Like-
it also
Respectful.
depends.
What's the right way to
Respectful,
say
because
it?
a lot of men will be like, oh, I was talking to my mom and my mama said she don't think the baby mine. So
The
now
excuses
you're not
with
doing
the
it
shit,
because
the
you want
add-on
it. You doing it
excuses.
because you got a
That's what
homie
you
that
don't
was in
like.
your ear. You got a sister. So it's like if you really want it and you come to me and let me know that you want it, then yeah, we could do that. But you can't come to me and be like, well, my mama think that you should get no, because that's not how it's not what
It's
you
not
want.
what you say. It's
You're
how you say
pleasing
it,
somebody
too.
else in
Like,
our situation, and I don't rock with that.
Exactly. I don't have
so
sex
get
with
up
your
out my
mama.
face because now you showing out.
So he got to say it a certain type of way for it
He
to be
gotta come
acceptable.
to me and say that that's something he wants. Because if you my man, I'm doing something for you. I'm not
They
doing
always
this because
say
your
something about
mama
what
wants
you
some
say,
shit. Are you
how you
crazy?
say it.
No,
So
that's
that means
real
a
life.
whole lot.
Fuck how you say it,
Okay.
nigga. Don't say
Okay,
some shit
okay.
that somebody
So
else
let's
sent you here for.
Okay, let's move along. Let's move
Don't give your
along.
mama excuse why, basically.
Yeah.
Because I think one of y'all asked me this. I don't even remember which
It
one.
wasn't
Let's
me.
see.
Friends, being friends with your ex while in a relationship.
Damn.
Yay or nay? I'm gonna go around the room. Start with you. Is that cool?
Patty, he about to give me up.
And this is
I'm
including
about to go
social
in.
He
media.
about to give
I'm
me
about to go
blocks.
in.
I'm about to
It
lose a lot of
depends.
followers.
I'm about to go in.
Think
smart.
I'm about to go in.
Because I'm actually cool with a few of my exes.
Yeah.
Because I didn't do shit to them.
None of my exes ever leave me alone.
So,
I see that.
Are you in a relationship?
no.
Oh, that's different then. You free. You're a single woman. You can do that.
Yeah, but, when
But
I
if you get in a relationship and
I
your man is
will
like, look, I
cut
ain't
that
cool with that.
communication
Okay.
short because out of
See that,
respect for who I'm with.
Okay, so you would unfollow and get rid of.
If my nigga required that, yes. But if he was secure and knew that that was not going to be a problem and he knew he was doing what the fuck he had to do, he would have no worries. So.
Okay, how about you? Oh shit, the face says it all.
No, because it's like
Please.
Face says it
I'm
all.
gonna take a shot for it. It's my turn.
I'm a comedian. I'm really cool and down to earth. So some of my exes, they cool. Like if I see you at Subway, hey, oh, you getting the pastrami? That's
Subway.
cool. Like I'm
Or
not.
tuna melt.
But it's
Tuna melt.
Yeah, like
Niggas love
but
tuna melts.
I worked at Subway for 3 years. That's
Our
why I
cold
got a
cut.
discount. But it's like me being friends with my ex, no, just because I know they all want to fuck me. So I can't because I literally,
See,
but
my
do you
exes know they can't
So
fuck
I can't-
no more. Nah.
But it's not
Oh,
for
shit.
me. I stand on it. Like no, once I'm done with you, I'm done with you. Like I'm a cancer. I'm toxic. Like, I'm done. But it's like they still in the back of their mind. I had you on my face before. Like we're
Fuck
gonna.
no.
Yeah.
All my exes know they can't get no cat no more. They did.
So for you, it's
fuck
not.
up.
So for you, that's out. Ooh, hold on. So for you, that's out.
Yeah.
Look, hold on. What you just told her? We need to know what you just said. What you just told her? You just told her some crazy shit.
I'd marry her too.
I'm playing.
You a what? Ooh, they got some freaky shit going on. Wait a minute.
Nah.
I knew I
Viral
should've
Way
said in the middle.
podcast after dark.
I knew I should have said in the middle of y'all.
Sister,
I love
but
women,
she's
so
my
it don't
soul
matter.
sister.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
My birthday's
Oh,
June
shit.
25th. Hers is June 26th.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
mine
that's
is
what it
June
is.
7th. So hey, shout out to the
Oh,
Gemini.
Scorpio.
Okay.
Mine's
But you a
October
Gemini.
25th.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
why
I'm a
that ass out.
Shout
It's
out
the
to the
Opio
Gemini.
game, not me.
So
That's why.
about that, in a relationship, no. Because and I say that it depends, like, cause say for example, when I was younger, I did date a man, but we were both virgins. So because we both didn't do anything,
I'm
and
so sorry to hear that. Bless your heart.
no, it was wonderful.
That's
real. I can't
No, it
fuck
was
with no
wonderful.
virgin.
He courted me. He taught me that this is how a
I don't
man.
like niggas
No,
that can't eat cat.
It was
That's
more
like-
of an intimacy
That's
thing.
like
How
fucking
is this
radio,
going
bro. Like you fucking a
straight?
retard. You
Intimacy.
How
can't
is
do
this
shit at this
thinking? How
age.
is this
Like,
on? It's
nah.
giving
Hold on.
I
It's
can't.
giving
A
radio.
nigga's a retard if he can't eat
Yeah,
coochie.
you're not gonna practice on me. You better stick to what you know. That's how
No,
I
we
feel.
can't say
No,
that
you
no
gotta-
more.
Oh, so is
Shit, no.
a female a retard retarded if she can't suck dick?
Yes,
You're
because
told
you should
that
fuck
you should
yourself
not.
that.
Yes.
I don't know
Yeah.
how
That's
that got on that,
If
but
you
I'm
don't
gonna
know
get
how
back
suck
to
dick
dating
by
and
age of like
courting.
25, bitch,
So
something wrong
dating
with
and
you.
Fellas,
courting.
learn how to eat some pussy out here. It's dangerous.
No, really.
So dating and courting.
Or
This,
don't do it. Shit, you're not about to
You
try
gotta
and
no, you gotta listen to
experiment.
Aaliyah.
so this
You
guy.
gotta pick yourself
Go
up and
ahead,
try
go ahead.
it.
Hold on, let her
This guy,
finish.
freshman in college, me a senior in high school. He dated me. We dated for about like 6
This
months.
one.
When I seen how good of a guy he was, I literally like evaluated myself and was like, you know what? If I'm not really ready, then I'm not about to be one of them women who turn a good guy into a bad guy because I'm playing. So when I looked at him and I was like, I just want to be platonic, I knew I was taking a risk, like, cause this is a good ass dude. He fine.
Where y'all
He
friendship
had-
at now?
I agree.
Where
So
you
what,
at
what
now?
was the issue?
I agree.
So no, there was no issue. I personally I just
I agree
wasn't
with her.
well in my own heart. My heart was somewhere else. It wasn't with him. Though I was dating him and he was great in a lot of ways. That
You
heart
don't want to waste
connection.
somebody's time.
There you go.
Hold on, but where was your
Exactly.
heart though? If y'all both were
It was
virgins.
with some. It was
If
still.
you know you're not
what?
there
It wasn't
yet,
that.
you're
It
not
was
gonna
still
fuck
with
with
some.
No, I'm trying to
first
figure out
boyfriend?
why
No,
it wasn't
it
there.
wasn't that. It was with someone else. I was still healing, and I didn't want that to be his job. That was my job.
So
But
that's
you
why
had
you
like some
wouldn't talk to your
childhood
exes?
traumas or something?
No, this was just simple like heartbreak.
What
Like, I
would
would-
Hold on, but look.
Damn.
Okay, it was
Teamwork
heartbreak,
is
but you were a
trauma
virgin
in
at the time, right?
Oh
but
yeah.
just because she was a virgin doesn't mean that was
They
her
were
first
having an
relationship.
intimate
They
relationship.
just weren't.
No,
without
I get
doing
that,
it.
but I'm saying,
Right.
Am I doing it yet?
no, look, she said.
I'm confused. Was y'all fucking?
Y'all wasn't doing
That,
it yet or
not,
nah?
it sounded like cap a little bit because you said
Intimacy
you
is
was.
not
I was
just
lost.
sex.
Okay,
Were you a virgin or not?
They both were. It's two parties in
Okay.
this.
Oh,
A
geez.
virgin mean not
I don't
getting your
believe she
coochie
was a
played
virgin
with
for
at
real.
all. That
I don't
mean
see, because that was my
nothing.
issue in high school. A lot of men will never believe that, and that's cool. But look,
No, I believe
with
it.
this man, okay, right now he's married
Yeah.
with a wife, married with a wife, a son, and I've known him for 10 plus years. Okay, there's boundaries if you're gonna be male and female in a platonic friendship. Okay,
So you answer the
He's-
question. Y'all still
he's
talk.
Not as of right now. It's like gap.
Let me ask you
Gap.
this:
like
Are
back
you
up,
married?
Like
It's
if he
like
leave
big
his
ass-
wife and he like,
Hold on,
I
hold
would
on.
have loved you this whole
I
time.
would never.
Are you married
Tyler
right
Perry.
now?
That sounds like
No,
Tyler
I'm
Perry
not.
again.
Do you regret not taking him serious? Because he's married with a family now. He's was actually turned out to be that good guy that women typically say, "This is the guy I want." You even said it, man. He was everything, but
Yeah.
my heart was somewhere else. Do you
Yeah.
regret not taking him serious?
I can say that. Yeah,
Okay,
I can say that.
all right, cool. As long as you're woman enough to say it. How you?
Yeah,
how
like,
you-
no, 'cause when
we'll get
I-
back to hold on.
'cause-
We're gonna get back
okay,
to it.
cool.
Let me. How you feel? Friends with your exes in relationship or not?
Oh yeah, I'm doing
Is it okay?
I'm doing it.
You doing
I love
it?
her.
Yeah.
I love
Fuck
her.
that.
Your man say, "Look, I'm not
I
cool with
love
this."
her.
Don't tell me what to do.
So you gonna pick
I
your
be lying.
exes?
No, I'm not
Over
picking
your man.
nobody. I'm gonna do what I want to do.
No, he
There you
giving you
go.
an ultimatum. Like, look, I'm the man of this house. You my woman. I'm taking
The
care of you.
house.
I'm doing
oh,
my
wait,
job.
So you didn't say it was in house.
I can.
Okay,
You said
just-
relationship.
Okay, excuse me.
Like, you gotta
Excuse
be
me.
It's
specific.
indoor
Relationship.
Okay, I'm gonna be specific.
Like, do I go
Relationship.
home to myself every night? Yeah, I'm talking to my exes. Cause I mean, they didn't do shit to me to where I gotta cut them off. I know how to say no, but I might slide back though. I
Can,
spin the
can
block.
I? Is that now? Watch this.
I
Based,
do.
no, watch this. Based on that,
They can
this
pull
is
up on
what
me though. I ain't gotta
I
spin the
feel
block.
like
They can
please.
spin my
That's
block.
interesting.
No, I gotta say this. Look, even if I'm
And then
not,
I teach my niggas what to do, so
if
I like
I'm
what
not
they
in
do.
a relationship with you,
That's
but I'm
correct.
dating you, and
Yeah.
I find
Gotta
out
treat
that you are friends with your ex, cool. I'm gonna be straight up with you and simply, do you see yourself going back to this ex? Do you see yourself fucking with this ex again? That's not fucking cool then.
Things happen.
So is it cool
But
for
what they
him
really
to
gonna
be
be like,
friends
yeah?
with his ex? It's cool for him to be friends with his
so
ex.
if he-
If
Giving no
he's
dick or giving
firm,
no
no,
cap, yes.
no, watch this. If
But
he's
how do you
firm, and
really
a lot
know?
of niggas
So
ain't
it's a
firm,
yes
because
for
who's
me.
gonna turn down pussy, especially if your ex look
My
bomb?
man, my
Bro,
man,
no.
my man.
So
I
you
ran
saying
his
no?
best friend away.
Huh?
No,
So you
I ran
saying
his
no?
best friend
No,
away, but
absolutely, and
they
there
were
has
very
to be
platonic.
security
So you-
there,
wait, you
and
said
because
your
I'm not
husband-
a jealous woman, so
Wait.
if that's
Hold on,
my
hold on.
man,
We gonna get
if
to you. Hold
that's
on.
my man, and you want to be friends with this person, because I know you're not gonna go back for sure.
Oh.
But because I'm not stupid,
So can I
you know
say
what I'm
something?
saying?
Yeah, go
so
ahead.
red flag would be immediately
So
if you're not healed. If you're still even potentially in love with this woman, and you can still hang out with this woman, nigga, you ain't trying to get over your ex.
so my whole thing is this: do
you
date?
trying
do
to
you-
get back with your
So my
ex.
ne- my-
I can't fuck with you.
what if I just love my ex?
So my question is this:
Oh.
do you date men and have
Wait,
kids?
what?
Say it
What
again?
if it's
Do you date
No,
men
we
and
talking
have
about communicate.
I do date a
not
guy
love
and I have one
yes.
kid.
Hold the fuck on.
No, no,
They ex they ex for a
Hold
No,
on,
month.
hold on. Let me
son.
ask her this because you said he can't tell you nothing. So
Yeah.
So, hold on. So
I guess
you,
I'm the one that he about to give it to. Come on.
nah, because me as a man, if I can't tell you nothing, what's the point of me wifing you? You don't
No
even listen
shit,
for real.
though.
You
Why
gotta
would I?
miss
Why,
it.
hold on.
No, she
No,
said as
hold
a
on.
single
No, I'm
woman.
asking you because
Okay.
off camera she said it's black
She
man's
said, let's clear it up. What I said, though.
No, I know. I'm gonna clear what you said,
Okay.
but I want to know if you agree. She said it's the black man's responsibility to basically
I said
be
black men are responsible. for
responsible for black women,
what?
especially
And I'm
your
responsible
own
for them.
individual man.
Yeah. If I see a
If you
black
go out in
man-
public,
But what is
Yeah.
it? What does she? But she has to be specific.
no, I'm
as far as
gonna
what
be
is his-
specific.
Okay, what is
if y'all
his
go out in
responsibility?
public, something happens, he's responsible for your safety. He should jump in front of the danger before you have to.
Correct.
Correct? He even at the detriment of his own bodily harm, at the risk of that.
I don't know.
Well, see, I'm different. I'm from LA. I protect my niggas. So I don't know. I seen my dad protect my mom.
I'm not jumping
growing
in
up.
front of shit
I'm not
before
saying
nobody.
like, oh,
So
I'm
you
sorry.
telling me
And
as a
I'm
woman?
saying like
The
if
same for
me
me.
and my dude is somewhere and something jump off, so what I'm supposed to do? Just run like
This is how I
come
feel.
on,
You
it's-
want me to
it's-
carry your
It's
babies?
nature as far as like love.
yeah,
Like,
it's
if you
not
love
really-
somebody,
this.
you're gonna
It's
protect
not
them. It
really-
don't
Do you
matter
have?
what.
Let me ask you this: Do you have kids?
Yeah, I have a child.
Okay, so why
You're
would
gonna
you jump
protect your
in
child
front of
regardless.
danger
That
for
is
your
say-
man and you
jumping.
have a
What is,
child?
okay, but what is jumping from danger? That's
Danger
so you
is
say like if we
like
out
a
and I see
physical
him.
altercation. Y'all are out.
If
Some
somebody
guys.
wanna
See,
throw
that's what I
lemonade on
that's
you,
what I meant
somebody
when I
wanna
said be
spit at
very
you.
specific.
Yeah,
Okay, let me-
because my way of me
gotta be
protecting
specific.
my
Like if
Hold on.
anybody comes
And
in
get-
my
Hold on,
way,
hold on,
Hold on,
hold
because
on.
my
Let me
way
be
of me
specific.
protecting my man as well is me telling my man, let's go.
Let me be
I
specific.
don't have to be like, oh, this
Correct.
nigga disrespecting me. Get at this nigga.
Correct.
I can, as a woman, as a black woman, I can also grab my man and be like, let's go. We don't got to entertain this. That's my version of protecting as well. It's
Okay,
not
but
just
look,
violence.
But look, we're men. We know how to read the room. I'm saying, just say y'all.
Yeah, y'all man. I'm a woman though. That's how I read
Hold
the room.
on, hold on. Goddamn.
But
hold
you
on.
just said that you're a man and that's how you read the room. And
Hold
I'm a
on,
woman. And
hold
I
on.
can
Let me
tell if a
finish.
nigga is on bullshit
Let
with
me
my nigga.
finish.
So now we up out of here.
No, let me finish.
That's safe to me.
Let me finish.
Oh, okay.
That's to you.
You just asked me the question though.
I haven't
Say
finished.
so.
Even I ain't finished the question.
You want me to answer it your way.
No, I
diffusing
don't.
the
I'm giving you a
situation.
very. You said be specific. I'm gonna be very
but
specific.
black men are responsible for me.
If a physical altercation was to occur, like there's no way of walking
If my
away.
nigga getting jumped, I'm pulling them off. I'm pulling them
So you're
niggas
gonna
off. I'm
jump in.
dragging.
Yeah, I'm
No, that's not jumping in.
Nigga too.
But
I'm
I'm the type. I'm going to make it to where hopefully it don't even get to that.
That's not what I.
That's
meant by
what
that.
I'm
See,
saying.
I find that
I'm not
absurd.
saying, like-
Because if you're my woman, get the fuck out of here. Let me be the one to do. Let me
Why
be
we
the-
can't live together though?
That's a problem. Women
But
gotta
listen,
stop
why
doing
we-
that.
because
No,
why
why we can't live together?
But
See?
when we're protective of our dudes,
No, y'all have to stop
But
doing
why
that.
we can't live
Exactly.
together?
Yeah, but
What do you
Because we
mean?
can read the room too.
No,
I-
I'm saying it's our job to jump in front of danger first. You
But
are.
I said my job
listen,
is to make sure that we leave from it. So
No,
why?
no,
So we supposed to just.
that's my job to
so
make
I'm
sure
gonna
you
just
leave.
wait there until it.
She gonna diffuse.
Why
the
we can't leave
situation.
together?
You can't.
But for me,
diffuse-
that's not where I was coming
cannot
from. For
diffuse
me,
the
it's-
situation
So you're
with
not. You
two
still
men.
no. So you're
If
still
I'm
not being
scared of
specific
squirrels
then.
And I walk outside and it's a squirrel coming
Yeah,
to me,
kick the fucking
my
squirrel.
man's gonna jump in front of that squirrel. That's
I'm
all
not
I'm saying.
saying, like-
But if somebody's coming to attack us,
Yeah,
I have a gun in my bag. I have a knife in my
I
bag.
think
See, I
somebody
say all
like
that.
if a
I'ma do
nigga
that.
was pressing your
But-
nigga or something like that.
Right.
But I don't even be in
Alright,
situations
well,
like
I have that
so
problem.
let's leave.
I'm
very
saying,
let's
as,
leave.
as your
No.
man, if
I
you
had
tell
that-
me,
No,
look,
wait.
let's-
Let me
let's
clear this
quiet
up
the
real
room.
quick.
Let's quiet the
hold
room.
on, because y'all you saying a lot of shit that
No.
I don't feel is real. I say if your man tell you,
It is
hey, babe,
realistic.
look, I need you to go get the car. I already
So
see.
you didn't say
I already
that
see what
before,
time. No, because you're not listening. That's another one of
I'm
your
listening,
problems.
but I
You're
didn't
not
hear. I didn't
listening.
hear that because you didn't say that.
I did.
So you
I
can't say
said-
I'm not listening.
I said at the side of danger, it's my job as your
But it's
man to
different
make
type of
sure you
dangers.
make it home.
It's different type of dangers though.
I was talking about if a butterfly.
Because niggas can get into a heated argument.
I wasn't
And
talking
if we
about
right
fighting.
there,
I
if we
wasn't
right
talking
there,
about
I
fighting.
can be
Look,
like, come on, babe, let's go.
If I tell you, hey,
that's protecting my black man.
right, but if I tell you,
So
hey,
I'm supposed to let
go
y'all
get
argue
the
and then be
car.
like, let's go.
No,
go
if I
get the
tell you,
car.
go get
I don't
the
like
car.
the help. Nigga, we out here together.
what I'm saying?
Are you crazy? Go get the car.
See what I'm saying?
So I'm supposed to go get the car while you stay here and entertain this shit that can turn into violence.
Okay, so let me ask you
now
this.
that's crazy though.
Let me ask you this.
The fuck? Give
If
me your
you-
ticket then
let me
since
ask
I'm
you this.
valet.
If you won't even listen,
No.
I need a
Yeah. Come on, that's crazy
He's not
now.
gonna be doing too much.
hey, turn this soundboard back on.
No, I'm gonna be like, let's go.
Hold on. Y'all gotta talk one at a time. Can I hear y'all?
Let's take a shot to that one.
take it.
Now you
Please take a
showing
shot.
out.
Solomon for a cup.
What's up?
Thank
asked
you.
Solomon for a cup?
Champagne.
Oh, never mind. She
Oh,
got
I think that's yours. That's
No,
yours.
she
ain't it?
needs a cup.
Okay, my bad. Okay, look, I'm gonna say this. If I have a woman that will not even listen to me, with danger present, life or death situation, she's still not listening. I'm telling you, go get the car. You saying, nah, nigga, fuck that.
But
Woo,
do
woo.
you have kids?
You get, yes,
No,
I do.
So why would you even want to stay in that type of environment? Why would
I
you
wouldn't
want
want to stay, but sometimes
But you want to
it's
stay.
deemed-
You want to stay while I go get the car. So that means you entertaining this black violence.
No, I'm
he
some
might
listen,
make sure
y'all
hold on.
good while
Some
y'all talk.
situations.
How we
That
good
just
when he
happened
want
to
to
me,
stay in the
so
building
I
while I go
totally
get the
agree.
car?
Let
That's
me
not
answer
making
your
sure we
question.
good
He
though.
needs your ass to have the getaway car. He's got to pop.
Let me answer your
So
question.
now this GTA.
Let me answer your question.
No.
Some situations are
My answer is
unavoidable.
no.
So as the man in the relationship, it's more important for you to make it home to our kids than me. I got to make sure you make it home.
So kids.
I respect that.
You know
kids
what I'm
don't need a
saying?
dad.
No,
What type of man would I be to have you here fighting
it's
grown
easier
men with
for
me?
a
That don't
woman
make no
to
sense.
But you didn't hear what I said. I said I'm going to tell.
You having
It's. I said I wanted to.
No,
I
but
wanted
if
to
she's
leave.
not-
No, that's not what I
listen,
said.
If you
I don't say it
won't
on the
even
mic.
listen,
I said
why
let's
would I
go
even
before
waste
I
my
get to
time
that.
protecting you?
Honestly,
Go ahead.
I'm a very
Can I
good
say
listener.
Go ahead.
No, me and my man was just arguing about this because I have
I will.
bad.
He
I'm
not
sorry.
listening either. If I say, "Come on, babe, let's go," he not listening either. So
have
why I gotta
bad-
listen to him, but he can't listen to me?
Because he's the leader. You follow him. He don't
Thank
follow
you.
you.
Exactly.
I
I'm
have
very
bad
I'm
road
submissive,
Men lead,
so I
women
listen.
follow.
Okay, well I'm not
So
submissive.
honestly,
So I guess-
I feel like my
Okay.
nigga
I'm
know
not.
more than me.
Now let's continue the conversation.
I'm
Let's
not,
ask
but
more
I'm open
questions,
to it.
please.
I'm
Okay.
open to it.
Look,
So
we're gonna move
let's go.
along because she
Let's go.
said she's not submissive.
I'm
so
not.
that's a whole
But I'm not
nother-
against it though. I'm
I
open
am
to it.
Sally, though.
You said what?
It's nothing.
Go ahead,
about
tell
being
your
Sally.
Taylor story.
No.
Okay, go ahead.
I need a soundboard for that.
Okay.
Little story.
Hey, Solomon, turn that
I
soundboard
have
back
bad
on.
road rage.
Merch, little story.
So when if you cut me off anything, I'm quick to just motherfucker. Da, 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 da. And my man be with me like, bro, chill, because if anything happened, I'm gonna have to beat somebody ass first before you. And then
Yeah, exactly.
I in that moment, I was like, oh, you're right. Let me just chill out a little bit. But it's
Exactly.
like I get where she's saying because I too am responsible for black men. If I see the police, I'm gonna step out I don't give a fuck if I'm going somewhere. I'm gonna step out my car and make sure you're okay. Cause yeah, but at the
'Cause
end
let's
of the
be
day,
clear.
men do.
Every time something
You
happens to a
lead,
black
and
man and he's with
I'ma
his
follow.
woman,
If you
what's the
follow,
first thing
lead it
people
correct.
say? It's that bitch fault. Right or wrong?
No real
Or they're
shit.
gonna think it's a setup.
Just like with
Exactly.
P&B.
It depends
But
on the situation.
nobody capitalizes on the fact
Okay,
that
I honestly
I'm
can say-
arguing this
no, no,
nigga
I'm
down
gonna say
like
this.
let's
Can I
go,
say
so
something?
it don't
Exactly.
become
Can I
to
say
this.
one thing?
It ain't about
Honestly,
listening.
if your man is a
If we
hood
came
nigga
together,
and
we-
he knows
I don't
situations,
give-
he didn't scoped out the room, so he knows your ass need to go to the car.
When
That's
men
what I'm saying.
testosterone is
So,
going,
honestly,
If
you
he's
should
a good
trust his
nigga and he know how to read the
judgment.
room, he
No.
need to know that we
See, look,
need
she
to
the
go
type-
to the car.
Hold on. Look, audience.
What's the difference?
She's the type to get her man killed.
How?
Like,
by
all this-
going to get the car and
No.
leaving him in the room?
No, because all this. Listen, I'm being
You
honest.
gang bang with your nigga.
Listen,
That's the thing.
I'm being
You
honest.
know they do stupid niggas do
This
extra
is. Hold
shit.
on.
But why,
So if
nigga,
your
yeah,
nigga
why
say
are
go
you
to the car,
standing
Hey,
there?
hold on, calm down. This is prime
That's just
example
like-
of how niggas get killed over because
you
of
don't wanna
females.
die, bitch. Take your ass
He
to the
possibly
car.
can diffuse the situation, but when it's a woman here yelling, steady agitating the
Who said I
situation.
wasn't gonna yell at him?
No,
I
I'm
don't
just saying,
understand.
you
I
like,
think she
I'm gonna
just
jump in front of
I
my
was just
niggas.
saying, like, come on, let's
You
go.
care,
That's-
no, I
think
think
she
you care.
right.
No.
You gonna be
Okay, I see
protected
that
as
y'all
well.
going at it.
But this
So
is the
let's
thing.
leave.
If I tell you, hey, look,
I
it's
mean,
looking
my
ugly,
man tell me
go
go
get
left,
the car.
I'm gonna go left because I mean,
Look, go get the car.
you good.
That
I'm
mean,
possibly
bitch,
gonna
get
try to
your
diffuse
ass
the
outta
situation.
here.
But if you're here sitting here popping off at the mouth to other grown
I
men,
never
you
said
can
that I was.
escalate.
I never said that I was going.
We
I
can
never
tell-
said
listen,
I was going to say nothing.
We
I'm
can
not
tell
doing
by
it.
your vibe right
Let's
now
not do
that's
that.
you finna do that.
Let's
No,
not do
no,
that.
no,
We
no,
can
no,
tell
no.
by your vibe
She
right
been-
now
she's-
that
Can I
you're
answer
that
the
type that
question?
does that.
Drinking Remy, and she's
Can I answer
passionate
the-
Right.
about
So
No,
if-
no,
if-
no,
if
no,
we're
no, no,
out,
no.
we're
Let
gonna
me-
be
I'm
drinking.
passionate about.
Go
At
ahead.
the same time,
Hold
we
on.
need to leave.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna answer that question. So,
I get
like,
what you're
so
saying,
here's
but-
Hold on, let her answer.
here's a pretty good example as well as an answer. Like, say, you know how men always say women don't know what they want to eat and stuff like that.
Right.
Okay.
I do.
So there's times where, like, say for example, I'm dating this guy, and like if I'm around him or whatever, I have the habit of telling him lead. I don't have to tell him, but it's just even a reminder to myself, like, because he'll be like, what you want or what you want to do. I'm like, oh, you take the lead, I'll follow. You know what I'm saying?
You don't want no weak ass nigga that don't know what he wanna
of
do.
course, because there's times
I'm
where
just
we
saying.
have to do our part to make it easier for them to lead. If anything, we don't want to make it difficult. You know what I'm saying? So for me, if it was a situation, because I have
Hey, don't do that. Don't do that.
what I have
Solomon.
been
Don't do
in
that.
this situation.
Wait, what?
No, I'm talking to the sound lady. That's why I told him
Oh.
to cut this soundboard back
He
on.
said,
Sorry,
I
not to
have
cut
you
you
good.
off.
I have been in a situation where, serious relationship wise, my male stepped in when someone disrespected me. It was
They
like
supposed to.
straight disrespecting me, and then the dude, my man was like on him, and then the dude was like, "Oh, that's you." that's you. It was hilarious, but it wasn't because I was on 10, meaning whatever he tells me to do next, I'm ready for it. It can't be an argument because you think a situation can be diffused when one thing I know for sure, if it can't, what's the first thing they're going to go after? What you love. So if they see a man, oh, that's your woman? Okay, we gon'. And so like you said, I have to make sure that you as the female of the house get home. Because if anything, as a man, if I have everything set in place, when you go home and something happened to me, you'll still be good.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So basically,
operate
if
your
you're
divine,
if you're
No,
y'all agree to that?
Leaving together is still an option, but in order
Before
to
it
leave
even gets
together,
to
you
that,
have
that's all
to
I'm
listen
saying.
to
No,
your
listen,
lieutenant.
I'm gonna make it
You
out.
gotta listen to your
Listen,
lieutenant. Your lieutenant is your leader. Your leader is your black man.
No, let
listen.
me repeat that. What did you
Listen.
say?
I'm gonna make it out, but it's harder to make it out when you're there on
But
the
how
scene.
you gonna protect me if I'm outside?
Listen,
so we
when
still
you're- listen,
separated.
Hold on, listen.
I'm still on my
when
own.
you're there on the scene, in the back of my mind, I'm looking for you. That's
I'm outside
hindering,
at the car.
That's
where you
hindering
sent
me from the danger.
So I'm
that's,
still by myself. You
No,
still
look.
don't know what's going on.
you're
Let me ask
you're
y'all, who gonna
away
bail you
from
out?
danger. So
Who
now
gonna bail
I
you
can
out?
focus on the danger that's
Y'all look-
presented.
okay.
You have to
If
think
you're
about
there,
that.
that's
I agree
hindering
with
me.
what
I
she's
thought about
saying.
it.
Now watch this. Let me
I
break
thought
down.
about it.
Wait,
Hold
wait.
on, y'all gotta talk
Real
one at a
quick,
time.
real quick. Let me break down what
I
she just
agree
said.
with what she's saying. She's just
Now,
passionate
watch
about
this.
it.
Right, she passionate
No,
about it.
listen, no.
She
No, I get her
passionate.
point.
She passionate.
She's passionate, but she's
I
wrong.
can't.
No,
they're
she's
right.
right.
No, it's
No.
opinion wise. That's
If
how
I
I would go
see-
about
if I
it.
see
It's
my
not a
man
right or right.
mean
To
mugging-
me,
No,
it's
no,
not
there's a
or
right
answer.
and a wrong. Listen, okay, I'm gonna give you a prime example.
No, we're gonna let
I'm-
her say because I
No,
I like
let me
I
break-
like
no,
where
let
she
me
was
break it
going
down.
with
Let
it.
me
I like
break
where
it down
she
for
was
her,
going
'cause
with
I'm
it.
finna
You know
give you
how
a
we
prime
gonna have-
example.
We're gonna let her spit that hot 16.
I'm gonna get.
real
Hold on,
quick.
let me give you a prime example.
Okay.
Say
How you get back to
you
you?
in
Oh,
okay, look, say you in Walmart. Say you in
Fair.
Walmart,
Yeah,
right?
right.
You and your kid in Walmart.
Why we gotta be at Walmart with all the mess? They be irritating.
Why
there. We
not
at Target. Yeah.
Target is for bougie.
The way y'all acting, I don't think y'all shopping Target.
Nigga,
For
please.
real. Let's be
Hey,
real.
y'all
I
might
know.
be-
I'm about to want to Target.
Y'all
Let's
might be.
not roast, okay?
y'all might be in
Let's
Walmart.
keep it- I know
Okay.
how to act in public.
Hold on,
See how you
look.
said me and my nigga leaving.
Hold on,
We
I got,
going to
hold on,
Target.
time out.
Shit.
Listen,
Walmart, we fighting in Walmart.
listen.
We at Target.
We at Target.
They can't hear
Out
you on. They cannot hear you
Okay.
because everybody yelling. Y'all gotta talk one at a time.
All right.
We're at
And let's try to
Target.
stay on a certain octave.
Right? Y'all gotta talk
Yeah,
one at a
gotta Stay
time.
on an octave.
The
This is
environment
listen.
is
I'm gonna
Target.
let her break it down. Bottom line, a man can't protect what doesn't listen.
Correct.
If you don't listen, if you're not submissive, I can no longer
Submissive
protect
don't
you.
mean you gotta be a dog.
Because-
Because it means listen to your man. If you choosing a man that's gonna be a good leader, unless you choosing a weak ass nigga, then you don't want to follow him. But if you choosing the right nigga, you gonna follow him. That's the only difference. I'm saying.
Hold on, and I
I'm very
find it.
submissive, but at the same
Continue.
time, I have
Hold
my own
on,
opinion.
hold
Let him
on.
continue.
I agree with you, and I find it odd that you won't submit to your man, but then you go to work and you submit to the man at work. You don't have no problem listening to your boss.
you
You
say
all that
nothing.
attitude, all that sassy shit. You shut that right down for that man that's signing your check. But the man that will protect you with his life, you gonna be like, you can't tell me nothing. That don't make sense. The guy at work don't give a fuck about you. He'll fire you and replace you
write
in a
some
drop of a
checks.
second. If you die, he not gonna put a dime to your funeral. This
talk
man
about
will lay his life on the line, and you won't even listen to him enough in a situation that can be life and death to say, hey, I'm doing this for your safety. Go get
Well,
the
he
car.
needs to listen to me, so I don't gotta put a dime on his funeral. How about
That's
that?
insane.
So if I say let's go, nigga, let's go. I don't give a fuck about
I
that.
talk to my boss crazy.
Now,
so
what's
I'm
the difference?
confused on what
And
you
I'm
mean
in-
by.
So
And-
My
and-
boss knows that I'm a person.
Okay,
Go ahead.
now,
Hold on.
Now
Hold
listen,
on. One at a
listen,
time.
ladies. Look, this
Go
I was
ahead.
just talking about this. I'm a stickler of like sports and health and fitness and stuff like that. And as women grow older, we get weaker, and men have actually,
She's fine.
as they grow older, they can grow stronger.
She's
So
adorable.
I was just talking about this today with a homegirl of mine. I was like, one of the reasons I don't work out to look good. I look good. I'm confident with that.
You're adorable.
I work
Yes,
out
you do.
so as I get older, I can be stronger because I just was talking about this. If there's a time where my man needs me to hold that, if it's a time where my man needs me to be physically strong for me, not even for him, I don't need to be strong for him. I need to be strong for me and the kids if he needs me to do my part in something. You know what I'm saying? So like when you mention that and then you mention like I protect mine, you in order to protect, it's like going into the military and if your man is the lieutenant, you know what I'm saying, and he gives you an order, you have to follow that order if everyone wants to live. So
Right.
you got to remember the bigger picture. You want the bigger picture. We lead together. In order to lead together, you got to be able to know how to be apart. If you go know how to be apart, you strong apart, you strong apart. When y'all come together, y'all even stronger. We both make it home.
And silence is what women, because we have divine
Bars.
feminine energy, silence is power. Like, be just okay. You think you the leader,
present
but
and
the
listen.
way that I'm doing it, I'm
Actively
setting it
listen.
up. You think okay, yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm taking the lead. No, I really got you doing.
But
what
see, I
you
never
You know
said
how many
I
people
never
can't
said I
follow?
wanted to take the lead. He asked me what would I do in that situation, and
No,
I
you're-
said
I
that I
agree
would
with
tell
you, though.
him, "Let's go."
If
Now,
I
if
see
I say
somebody-
let's go, and
but
then he
yeah,
don't, that don't
mugging
mean I'm
my
gonna be like,
man,
"Come on, no, let's
let's
go," and start
leave.
arguing with him. But I'm gonna voice. That's what I feel
Hold
that we
on,
should
hold
do
on.
at the
I'm gonna let you
moment.
say something. You know, the problem with that is, like I said,
Keyword,
he
tell him.
leads. You can't tell him nothing. You have to
You can
trust him
suggest
enough.
it.
Listen, if you won't listen to his leadership, that means you don't trust him. So why are you with him at all? Because you have to trust him enough to know, you know what? He's
that,
never
and
going to
that's
lead me wrong. So if he's telling me go get the car, this is the best possible
Yeah.
outcome for both of
And then
us.
how do we want men to be masculine if we don't let them?
That part. Drop a
Yeah.
bomb on that.
You can
Sound
drop
lady,
two.
drop a bomb on
Especially
that.
drop
Go
two.
ahead.
Look,
You can
real
drop
quick,
two.
I
One
get
for
what
me
I'm
not
saying.
agreeing and one
But
for them
watch this.
agreeing.
Look, I'm gonna
Drop
say this
two,
real quick.
Solomon.
Anybody
Drop
seen
two.
Baby Boy? Anybody seen Baby Boy?
Too many times. BET version and
Francis-
BET
No,
version.
no,
My-
look,
my
Francis,
ex was
no,
like him.
the
He
first
was-
beginning
Hold
of
on,
Baby
hold
Boy.
on.
Franz Chris Welsing wrote a book, okay, about how, why at the end of the day, the black community is even targeted and how we got so many feminine Mitch men. We have so many
'Cause
Mitch
they
men. Y'all know
raised
where
by
Mitch come
single
from.
women.
Don't act like y'all don't know.
Yeah, yeah, we
Raised
know.
by single women.
There's so many men, unfortunately, that turn into either callous, stale, hard men because we say we want them to be honest and truthful and we want them to be their authentic selves.
No.
And then as soon as they are,
Women don't like
then we get stubborn. And I actually do believe that women can be way more egotistical and controlling than men can because we can be selfish as fuck.
I'm gonna say something. I'm very
And
stubborn,
narcissistic.
but at the same time, the type of men that I go for are
Break
leaders.
that. Yeah, they
so
break that.
I'm not gonna deal with no nigga that I don't feel I should follow.
Mm.
So I don't have no problem submitting to what the fuck he's telling me to do.
Yeah, just don't leave me in the dark.
Okay, look.
No,
look,
no,
hold on, hold on.
Let's continue.
Like,
Hold
I'm
on,
not-
hold on.
But I said what I
I'm
need to
not
say
gonna
as
go out there
far
and
as
box
her-
with my nigga.
yeah.
As far as shooting, that's how.
Hold on, let's move along.
Listen,
But no,
I don't wanna
Hold on,
shoot.
hold
No,
on.
thank
Let's
you.
move along.
I feel
Let's
like it's
move
the right
along.
time to be submissive and it's not. And I just feel like in that situation, that's
As
just
a
how I
woman,
would go
I'm
about it.
submissive.
I'm not
There's
saying
no
everything
such
that
thing
it is.
as a right or
So
wrong.
are we here to just agree with you? 'Cause
No.
that's my opinion. That's
Okay.
how I would go about it.
Okay.
Like you tie your shoes a certain way, I tie my
Well, like
shoes
you
a
said,
certain way.
she
Okay.
It's like that's just my program.
That's
in
cool.
my relationship. That's all I'm saying.
That's your program. but
Yeah. In
you're-
my
hold
relationship,
on.
though.
But you're selling yourself to the market. Men are the buyers. So if men are telling you,
shit.
no, that's not the way it is, we're not buying that, why would you still sell that? What's your favorite restaurant?
The Cheesecake Factory.
What's your favorite thing on the menu?
The fried macaroni.
Okay, so if you go to Cheesecake Factory,
I'm gonna order what the fuck I want to get.
Yeah, right. You order fried macaroni. They bring you ramen noodles.
Then I'm
You say, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna be polite and tell them they sent the wrong order.
Okay, and they gonna tell you, nah, this the way we do things. This is our program here. We don't give a fuck what you ordered. You
But
taking
it's
this
not,
for
though,
nothing.
'cause on
No,
the
I'm not
menu,
gonna-
That's
fried
literally what
macaroni.
you're doing to men.
No.
No, that's not.
That's literally what you're doing.
No, it's
You didn't
not.
even let me answer though. You just told me what I'm
No,
doing.
that's what she's doing.
You didn't even let me answer.
It's fried
She's
macaroni
a
on the
little
menu.
more
So
stubborn.
I'm
You're a little more
asking you to bring me
stubborn.
fried macaroni.
Right.
Stubborn
Why
too,
would you bring me
but
ramen?
you're more
Okay, but if we're telling you we
No.
want submissive all the time,
The thing is,
and you
have to-
tell
but
us,
that's
can't
the
have
environment
submissive all the
for
time,
submissive.
Yes, we
women.
can.
And men do
No,
not
no, no.
say
you know
that.
why we can't?
So they be like, I'm a Gemini and I'm submissive. What's your name?
And I'm
Nigga,
Mr.
but
Viral.
We find
and
out.
And I want to
We find out along the
Next
relationship. They don't
question.
just walk up and be like,
females gonna be
You
submissive
cute.
to an extent. though.
exactly, because you have to
Okay,
make a lot
that's
of
good.
women.
That's
You
cool.
don't just wake up and
we
be
have
like,
a right to our own opinion.
are you
That's
free?
cool.
So all that submitting to a fault. No, that's
You
not
can't
Okay,
even
so let me
submit- well,
ask you
that's
this. Since you say that,
They submissive.
do you get the outcome that you want by doing that?
Yes.
Because that's the bottom line.
because I
If you
give
can't
what
get the
fuck I
outcome you want,
I give what I want. So that's not the problem.
okay, maybe I need to ask y'all this.
Yeah,
What is
ask
the
us- ask another question.
Right. What is the outcome that you're looking for as far as dating market? Do you want to be married or are you just doing your thing?
Right, as of right now, I want to be married.
Okay.
Like not in this
I'm
moment.
married.
Like I know I got more work. Oh yeah,
It
no.
is, but it's
no,
a-
of course.
it's a
Like, I've been
partnership.
an entrepreneur since I was 12 years old, so I've been ready for marriage. Like, I'm a wife now. I don't need a nigga to marry me now.
Look at
Like,
that.
I'm a wife now.
Okay.
You know what I
Real
mean?
zodiac.
So you
But-
are dating with intent to be
Yes.
married. How about
Yes.
you?
I am.
You are.
You married?
You don't
You're
believe
married?
me.
No,
You
no,
married?
I believe
No,
you.
no, he
Oh,
believes.
okay.
She
No,
did.
I believe you.
But see,
Now let me
it's
ask you
just-
this. Hold on, let me ask you this. What caliber of man are you hoping to be married by?
That's a good one. You first.
Whew. Family oriented.
Period.
Okay, family oriented. But I
Family
mean,
is
like,
everything to me.
oh, okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
No,
So you're cool marrying a guy that makes 40,000 annually.
you just asked me a question. I answered it.
No, I know. I'm at. No, I'm
He's
being.
being.
He
I'm
want,
being
he want me
specific.
to. He want me to agree with him.
No, I
That's
don't.
that Gemini. I said okay with it. Next question.
I'm being specific. You said it didn't matter, so I gave an example.
Okay.
Because I take a broke nigga over a broken nigga any day.
Ooh,
And it's a lot of y'all out here.
Solomon dropped the bomb.
I'm sorry.
Solomon dropped the bomb.
So you're fine
There's a
marrying the everyday average guy.
Yeah, because
Okay, cool.
I'm
That's
a
all I
runaway
wanted to know.
girl. I just told you I'm from LA. I like ghetto shit. I'm a everyday girl.
Where you broke?
I'm from LA.
Instead of broken.
How about you?
South Central. I don't want to say where to be exact.
Ask the question again.
I'm gonna ask a question
I
again.
grew up in the 60s.
I ain't no bougie ass.
What
bitch
is the
shit. I just
outcome
look
you
like
looking
this.
for?
Okay, go ahead.
As far as like the dating market, as far as you dating, are you just doing your thing or is there a
I
finish
was
line?
engaged 2 years ago. So right now, I'm cool. Because that motherfucker was Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
Ooh.
You
And can I
ready?
just say this real quick?
Go ahead.
Can I say this because you brought up money? Let me just say this because there's a lot of women that feel this way, that they have to date men with money, right? That, no, I'm not talking about anybody in the room. I'm not reading the room. I'm saying, but let me just say this: you could date a man with money and not see none of it. So what's the
Period.
point?
Or not
I'ma
get
say this.
treated like
The
a
stingy nigga.
That's not true.
No,
That's his money.
So
It
every
depends on the
so
level
don't
of
bet
dating.
on no nigga money.
it's stingy men out here. You could date a man with money, and
No man
they
with
can
money is
know
gonna
they
marry
can know
you.
that that's all you want.
Look, no man
you
with
won't see
money
nothing
is gonna
from it.
marry
Solomon,
you and not give
I
you
said
any of his
date.
money.
I said date.
The way I was raised,
This why I asked you what
honestly,
was your intention. You said to be married.
I'm not talking about. I'm not answering that question anymore. I'm just saying, just in general. I'm just
my
speaking.
grandma
I
was
just want to clear that
Southern,
up.
okay? So the way I was raised, and when I see my poppy cuss her out for being in his bank business,
I want to be his ass.
women not supposed to be in no man business. I'm sorry, you're not supposed to be in your
Yeah,
husband's
like that's
Look,
their
let's-
money. They really feel like that's
Go
their
ahead.
money.
Go ahead.
It
Let's-
doesn't matter how much, you're not supposed to be in your man's money business.
They really feel like that's their money, and it is.
Look,
It is.
Okay, look. Let me ask you the next question.
Yeah. Let's go. I'm ready.
Because I seen
not-
this
I can feel
TikTok
my
challenge
head.
that chicks are doing now. They're doing the body count challenge.
Oh
So
shit!
they're-
I don't have to time. Okay,
Hold
so
on,
wait a
hold on.
minute.
Let me tell you what it is.
I got some bodies I wish I
Let me
didn't
tell you
have.
what it is.
No.
So they don't count.
They're putting the alphabet A to Z. Whatever man that you slept with, the letter that his name starts with, put a check next to it. So from
Oh,
A to Z.
damn.
So
Why
they're going
would I
down
do
the
that?
list, and then they're like literally naming their bodies. So
No.
let me ask you guys.
Oh no!
Does-
no,
does body
nigga,
count?
That's how rumors get started. Skip me.
Hold on, does body count matter?
We're not even.
Is it
No,
important?
I don't give a fuck what
On
happened
who
before
end,
me.
though?
Honestly, as long
said
as
what?
your
On the-
ass didn't
on
get
who end,
sick
like, do you
before
feel
it-
No,
like,
on a woman's end. Like, does it matter? Should that matter?
To
Do
a
you
man?
feel that it
You
should
said
matter
on
to
a
a man?
woman?
I think it depends
Yes.
on the man. Some men don't care. Some men do. Some men look at it like a woman got practice. Some men look at it like you embarrassing them. Because
Okay,
a lot of niggas really don't care.
How do you personally feel? Do you feel it matters personally?
No. I feel like a person can only know your body count unless you really just tell them that. But why do they have to know?
Okay, so
That's like if you ask me how much money I got in my wallet.
There
I
are-
don't gotta tell you that.
There,
go ahead.
there,
Change
there are some
shit.
things to me that are more important.
Yeah,
So like me, I don't want to know your body count. I want to know your health
Thank
history.
Yeah.
no,
Thank
no.
you.
Okay, that's
where
cool.
your mental at? Fuck
I
how
mean,
many
No,
bitches you
not
fuck.
at
I
this
mean, as
point,
a
not
woman.
even mental. Like health wise, like you could sit
No,
here, you could sit here and tell me you fuck 50 women, right? You can say that. It's not gonna bother me. The thing is, the same is something will bother me more, and that something is if a guy sits here and say he's only fucked with 5 women, but you got burnt.
No, I mean,
Damn.
you,
Yeah,
I
you
mean
got
you
sick dick.
personally. Does
No,
your personal body count matter? Your personal body count.
Yeah, and my morale, yes.
So it matters to you.
Oh,
Yes.
so I was confused with that
Yeah.
question.
Okay,
then.
maybe I
Hold on.
worded it
so, yes,
wrong.
Yeah,
So let me
yeah.
word it better.
I thought you
Does
meant
your-
like if I date a
no.
guy, do they body count out?
No,
That's
no,
why
no.
I said
Does
no.
your
body
personal
count.
body
Oh,
count
yeah,
matter
yeah,
to you?
yeah. You know mine. You
Yeah.
know my ass. You see, yeah.
Okay, so it
Yeah.
is important.
I honestly,
body
I
count
don't want to
matters.
know. I'm jealous.
Yeah, see, I think we're
at the
confused on the
same
question.
time, I don't care as long as I know. But I'm a very jealous person.
No,
I don't
he's
give
saying,
a
like, does
fuck
your
about
body
the
count
things
matter
for
to
me.
you?
Your personal, like you.
Yeah,
My
like,
body count?
guy
does it
that-
matter to you
does it
how
matter
many
to
men
you?
you
The
sleep
guy
with?
that I'm dating asked me that question.
he
and I
asked me
told
that-
him
See,
my
that's what I
No,
thought
not
he
actually.
asked me.
Just to you, your own morale,
Yeah.
your own morality.
Your
Does it matter to
personal
you?
view
Your
of
personal
you.
belief.
Yeah, I
And
don't want
body
to fuck every
count.
nigga that wink at
At
me.
the same time, as long as I'm being safe with what the fuck I'm doing, it should not matter to nobody. Unless I'm with him.
The reason I asked that because in
No,
today's
not nobody. He's saying to you.
Yeah.
No, she said.
She said to
No,
me.
she answered. Yeah.
Oh,
The reason I asked because today, like I said, they're literally on TikTok doing body count challenges. So in this generation, they literally don't care anymore.
I don't
Women
know.
used to care. So that's why
Oh,
I
it's
was
women doing this?
curious.
Because I don't have
No,
TikTok,
yeah,
so I
it's
never
women.
seen it.
I don't want to
I
know
don't have
about
one
my
either.
body count. I don't care. I don't know. nothing.
I
No.
see. I don't have TikTok, so I don't know. So it's
No,
women doing
literally
this.
I don't care.
Women.
You know, back in the day, we would hide how many men we slept with. When I say we, I'm talking about women, because I'm a woman.
Hey,
When I say
nah.
me personally.
Hey,
Okay, the
men,
question
men
was-
should, men should low
Hold
be
on,
happy
because she
about
missed
this.
out on the question. Does your personal body count matter to you? A woman's body count, does it matter?
It's
You're
supposed
Like
to
to
matter.
me or to my man?
No, I mean, do you feel it matters?
Me? No.
Doesn't matter. So if she sleeps with 1 or 300, it's all the same.
Whoa.
I know that.
I lied.
What happened to the?
Damn.
How did we narrow it off to the hundreds? What happened to the
because
tenths? He just went straight to the hundreds. What happened to the tenths?
I was about to
There-
say,
You just rounded it off to 4.
There's women with hundreds of bodies.
No,
it's
that's
not that
true.
dramatic.
Hundreds.
It
Nah,
just depends on
But
the
does that make her
situation.
less of a woman?
Yes,
my
it makes her
opinion,
less
valuable.
It makes her less valuable to men.
So what about men?
Men are different. We're valued for different
we
things.
not.
Yes, we are. You know why?
Well, no, we not
That's
equal.
when you get sleepy dick.
But-
Please ask the
Dick
next
is-
question, 'cause I'm
when
ready.
niggas
No, you
have
get sleepy
sex,
dick when a nigga been with that other bitch. That's that sleepy dick.
Thank
Listen.
you.
That ain't
reason-
sleepy dick.
The reason I say this, I feel we should bring public shame back because
Oh, most definitely.
Not
Most
hence the
definitely.
single-
Now we
hence-
agree.
hence the
Okay,
first
I
question
we
we
agree.
went.
Rock
Most
right,
definitely.
that's why I asked because
But
it's
not
like,
in a judging way.
no, yeah, we definitely got to judge. People should
Damn.
absolutely
Yeah,
be
because
judged.
that whole only God can judge.
Yeah, that's a lie. I don't even know who came up with
sorry.
that.
I'm not
I
hearing
judge.
God talk,
I
so-
judge. That's how I get through life. I judge. Are you kidding me?
It's like not even
hell?
not
Look,
from a
let's go to
judge
the
point
next
of view.
question.
It's
Don't
like
be
a-
throwing it
Let me
back
ask you
to
this.
your
Okay,
party.
this is
A
an interesting
perspective.
one.
Don't be throwing
Why?
your
Hold
cat
on,
no
hold on.
party.
Y'all listen to the question.
Oh,
Why
God.
are black men shamed for dating interracially, but women will pump other women up for doing the
Because
same?
black men
I
want to
don't give
make
a
it
fuck.
seem like black women aren't like you guys are so bad. That's why I don't do like if you
Exactly.
want to
That's
date.
when
Hold on,
Yeah.
If
one
you
at a
wanna-
time.
if
One
you
at a
wanna
time.
date a Hispanic, a white woman, a purple bitch, I don't mind that. That's cool.
But
Don't sit up every fucking 24/7. No, because you don't do
Put
this
black
because
women
you're
down,
not
yeah.
worthy. That's not helping.
Yeah.
As a man, you're supposed to be solution based.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be like we're women. We're
Hey,
fucking,
hey, don't do that.
No,
hold on,
Solomon,
excuse
thank
me.
you, because
This
Solomon
ain't
know
that type
what's
of
up.
show. Don't do that.
Solomon know what's up.
What?
But no, as a woman, we sit up and we
Oh,
talk
the
and we
timer.
complain and da 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 da. As a man, you're supposed to be logical. You're supposed to protect. You're supposed to have discernment. You're supposed to be disciplined. Like what?
That's when they say,
I'm not against-
Hold on,
it's
hold on.
not
We're gonna let you
better.
answer.
It's not.
I'm not against biracial couples. What I'm against is when black men, whenever they explain why they're with someone that's not black,
Thank you.
they
Smiley.
put black
'Cause
women
that's
down.
what I meant.
So that will make
Date
a black
who you wanna
woman
date.
look at a black man like, look at this weird ass nigga. When it's like, you could just praise who you're with
Yeah,
without
you tryna
putting
make
us
me
down
look like
as
I'm
a
a
black
monster
woman.
because
Okay,
you
what?
like-
So that-
Time out. Let me ask you this.
And
What
then
do you mean?
Hispanics
Hold on.
are always
Hold on.
spicy
Let me
and
ask you
white women
this.
are feisty.
What do you
I
mean
do it out of
by put
attitude.
black women down?
Like
That's
say
crazy.
for instance, like
I'm not
if
crazy.
me and you was having a conversation about you dating a
Dominican,
white woman.
Yeah, if you
And
say
I
why
be
you
like,
dating a
oh,
white
Spanish.
woman?
Yeah. And then his answer, instead of him saying like, oh, I like her, she's a sweet girl, she's blase, blase, he'd be like, because black bitches don't cook,
Period.
they don't take care of their kids, they
Yeah.
don't get up and go to work. And it's like,
Period.
but I'm asking you, why do you like her? I didn't
Maria
ask you
ain't
why
washed
you
the
went.
clothes in 3
Even if
months,
Maria,
but-
whatever she doing,
Okay, let me respond
Whatever
to that.
she's doing.
Let me respond to that.
just tell me why you like that for
Okay,
you
look, let
and
me
her.
respond to that.
Don't tell me what you don't like in the black race as far as dating black women.
When black women usually ask men to date interracially, why you
Oh,
dating
they
her?
automatically,
No,
they don't
listen.
even give them a chance. They call them a sellout.
No, they always want to know why don't you date black women?
Oh, see, I can't answer that.
It's
I don't know
not
that.
putting black women down if I'm giving you literal reasons. Hey, she doesn't want to be submissive.
But it's given without a
Hey,
woman
she
asking that
doesn't
question,
cook.
though.
Not real reasons.
No, but sometimes it's given
It's
without
like
a black woman
basic,
asking
like,
that question, though.
You yell.
Yeah.
Target. You don't like Panda Express. It's not like
I don't like Panda Express either,
When
and
I
I'm
come
black.
to you, I want to be safe, and you're not making me feel
If you
safe.
don't give me
Why would I
McDonald's-
make you feel safe if you don't listen?
No. You
Oh,
didn't
no,
hear what
not
I
the nigga that said
I'm
that's the
saying-
man's job.
That's not
I'm
fair.
saying-
that.
What you
Listen,
said
if you
was not
remember
fair.
what?
That's
what
not
you
what
just
I was
said.
Drop that
saying.
Hold
bomb, Solomon.
Why would I make you feel safe if you won't even
That's
listen?
not what I was saying.
So
I
we
was
gotta
saying,
listen to have
as
security?
Me,
Absolutely.
I'm here to
I'm not
make
securing nothing that
I'm
doesn't
here to
listen.
make you feel safe.
I can agree.
Like
Major
as
pain.
a woman, that I'm,
You can't
I'm
be
supposed
like
to be your
that.
safe space. I'm supposed to be home. I'm supposed to be all this, like cuddles and snuggles and all that.
No, I don't need you to make me
no.
feel safe.
Well,
I
what
need
do
the
you need me
opposite.
for then?
I
We
need the
not fucking
opposite.
homeboys.
I need the opposite of what I am.
This
have
is
to-
this
okay,
is so
I have to-
contradicting
you're
what I
lying.
just said
Hold
48
on,
minutes
hold on, let her
ago.
answer. Hold on, let her answer. Go ahead.
I'm gonna answer that.
This is
So,
contradicting what I just said.
Hold on, y'all gotta
Um,
stop talking over each other.
Being engaged to my child's father, when I was engaged to him, not only did he wake me up conscientiously, but I was completely submissive. You know what I'm saying? So even in that relationship, the minute that I felt unsafe, of course, I had that toxicity where no matter what, I wanted to be able to keep the family together. But then when I had to pick what I would call like two lesser of the evils, I was like, well, co-parenting will be a better route. Now, either way it goes, listening is just imperative because there is a lot of women out there like, oh, I don't need a man. No, you just don't want to solely rely on a man.
Or you don't want to get your shit together.
In my personal opinion, I need a man. I'm definitely not that kind of woman that's just be like, oh, I can do it all. Like, hell no, I can't do it all.
That's some shit you applaud for, sound woman.
There's one thing I learned about having real male platonic friends, and that's when I ran, like, say, track in freshman year in high school. There was this one dude I was really competitive with. I would run. And he'd say, oh, you know, I'm faster than you. I'm like, no, I'm faster than you. And then he'd be like, no, I'm faster than you. I'm not trying to break you down as a female, but I'm just letting you know. We do the same routines, we do the same workouts and everything. But because I'm a man, I'm gonna be faster than you. I'm gonna be stronger than you because it's meant for me to. You're meant to carry my children. You're like, he wasn't talking to me, but he was like, you're meant to do this. You're meant to do that. You know what I mean? And then that's when I started to see like, if women can just stop doing this, because we do this badly. Stop taking stuff so personally. There are roles for us.
That's
okay,
a fact.
there are roles to be met. Okay, when people, oh, what you mean by roles? I don't play no role. No, there's a role. You got to play that role. You don't want to play that role, and stop trying to say you want to be a wife because you don't want to be a wife because that's the role.
Yeah, what else are you gonna do? Because we are not. People want us the feminist. I'm not a feminist. I'm a person.
No,
but it's
What?
like
You already know Major Payne over there.
No,
Look at him. He starts smiling
Nah.
and everything.
No,
They got.
he did that to me. Well, he didn't do it intentionally, but I remember he was like, "What's your vibe?" You.
Yeah.
No,
he was
because-
like, "What's your vibe?" And I just was like, "Wait."
I just want to know what type of time you was coming with.
of course, because a lot of women can be like this, but because I've watched like say other podcasts and stuff like that, like where women, I just be like, "Oh, you dumb," but
yeah, like we ain't gonna agree.
it's straight up that unfortunately there is a rare few, and those rare few, it's not enough for those good men that are out there. So it's almost like there are some women who have to be trained and
into your
led and
feminine
molded, but that's difficult for a lot of women in the Black and brown community because we can be very stubborn and again very egotistical. No offense to you. This is how
Point it out.
this is
Hold on,
how I'm
look.
gonna do it.
This is why I asked though.
This is how I am. No.
It was. She was low-key dropping bars on your ass on the lowest
And
key.
I'm over here like this, like.
Look, this is why I asked though. This is why I asked.
But maybe, but let's be clear though.
Hold on.
The two men that I've been in relationships have never taught me to be submissive.
I'm gonna let you.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you.
So-
Hold on.
But you got to be safe though.
Hold on. You gotta relax.
I just said my form of being safe, and
Yeah.
y'all got in my ass
What,
for
you
my
gotta go?
sake.
No, you good.
We going to the house. I'm not the
Again?
ride or die. I'm not doing. We going
Hold
home.
on, look, because they're gonna watch this and go,
There's a
"How are
couple
you
over there
talking
who got
about
one.
you want to be a wife? You can't even stop over talking people for 5 seconds."
You.
No, you.
No, I know. I can't stop over talking to you.
No, you can't stop over talking anyone. But then you go, "Hey, why do you guys put us down?" And when a man says, "Look, she won't even let me talk. Every time I say something, she cutting me off." You would say, "That's a black man putting us down." He's literally giving you the actual reason why. Why do you take that defensively or say that's us putting y'all down? Y'all got to stop doing that. So if you're asking him, "Hey, why are you dating Becky instead of us?" He go, "Well,
I don't
Becky
ask-
know
I
how to
don't
shut
ask
the
men
fuck
that.
up. Becky is feminine. Becky is cooperative. Becky cooks every night. Becky cleans and she does it with no attitude." Y'all go, "Oh, this weird ass nigga." And why instead of just looking in the mirror say, "You know
Well,
what? Maybe I should try that."
I never asked the black man why they choose. I'm okay with biracial dating. I said I don't like the fact that they put.
Yeah,
so
that
I
was
never
your
got
initial
to answer
question.
that. Yeah.
Because I read comments. So whenever I see interracial couples and it's the man dating interracially, I see all black women in the comments shaming them. But
You never seen Champagne Smiley in
But
there.
then when I see the women on the flip side, they all getting props for doing it. "Yeah, girl, fuck these niggas and woo, we going over here." And it's like it's a double-edged sword. It's double-sided.
My grandmother is white and my
go
grandpa
ahead.
is black. So
Oh,
my
be careful, baby.
my dad, my immediate father is black and like he's biracial. So at least for sure when it comes to not having
She doing that on
Right, I
purpose.
didn't even-
She showing that thing on purpose.
Like,
She wants them to
man.
see that thing.
I was like, wait.
Yeah, for
And then he got no
sure.
drawers on. Where you going when you leave here?
Look.
see.
Okay, get with it then.
I like
That's how you can tell she's single.
Nah, but look, but
and
you see what
happily
I'm saying
single.
is you taking offense.
No, I'm not. Can we clear that up? Because we're not finna do
She's
that.
just too
I'm
she
not. No, I didn't take
No, she
offense to
coming back.
nothing.
You
You
good.
asked me a question, and
She's
I
just
never
ghetto
asked
and
black
not
men
like
why
how
they
she
date
said.
She said
outside their
what?
race. I said I'm okay with it. It doesn't bother
She
me.
said it's not ghetto. Like she's
What?
ghetto. That's her.
No, I know she
Yeah,
said.
I never
What
took
does it
offense to.
bother you?
I'm not taking offense to nothing we're talking about. I'm actually learning because, like I just told her, I just never
You
dated
learning?
guys that. What? Oh yeah, everything I do,
Yeah.
nigga. I'm
Okay,
learning.
look, lesson number one.
But
Look,
not
lesson
from you.
number
No,
one.
not from you.
Lesson number
No, not
one.
from you.
say that.
I'm
Lesson
just
number
messing with
one.
him. I'm just messing with him.
Lesson number one. You got to learn how to talk one at a time. That's the key thing in communication.
We
You,
see me out.
you cannot properly communicate if you can't let the other person
I just
speak.
said I'm learning. Shit.
Okay,
Well,
so-
that should have been Solomon. You was supposed to give us that tutorial.
Okay, so I'm
This
gonna
nigga
get
was telling me
Next
I'm looking
question.
at this like that, this like.
I'm gonna get a little closer and ask this question.
Go ahead.
Who, me?
I'm gonna go ahead.
Because I know you had a question. You said you had a question for me, so go ahead.
Absolutely.
Go ahead,
Okay,
get into
so
it.
It's gonna get
I
personal. She
am,
coming.
As well, now we know, since I think I've mentioned to anybody who's been paying attention. So I'm a mother.
Correct.
Okay. And then I saw you before I ever got even connected with you, which is crazy how things just really like come full circle. And
6
manifest.
degrees of separation.
Right, I'm telling you. So I saw the clip where
Oh, come on. I know where you're going. Come with it.
I did twice.
I
It's a
saw
drink.
the clip
That's-
where the female was like, when men see how I mother, they want to procreate with me.
Oh, my.
And I saw your response and I just was like, okay, I get what he's saying and I get what she's trying to say, but I just, it was just like a really in between for me because, okay, here's the thing. A man doesn't have to see how you mother to want to procreate with you. He has to know the core of you before you're mothering and it, because mothering could be a facade. I don't give a damn nobody say.
Dogs
Any-
can give
Yeah,
birth.
you could be Instagram mom. You could be
Can you
that. It's a lot
define?
of
Can you define that for me, please? The people want
An
to know.
Instagram mom is a mom that don't do shit in real life, but she knows how to get, like, she'll get pictures from the dad taking the kids out and she'll post them as if she took them out, or, you know, she bought them some Jordans. Yeah, but bitch, you didn't cook for them the whole week.
Oh, see, I never
Man.
heard that definition.
You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so
You
I've
look
heard it
like a
before.
good mom,
Right.
Yeah.
but on Instagram, but behind the scenes, you ain't shit mom. You a deadbeat for real.
So in that you did mention like because she was mentioning like the dudes hitting her up in her DM and you was like anybody who's trying to marry anybody is not about to hit you up in your DM. You know what I'm saying? Or like that's not what they're hitting you up for. If you just mentioned that's where they hitting you up at in your DM. So for me, just in totality of my personal opinion about the situation, I just was like in agreement with you and in agreement with her as far as like, okay, men want to screw you and you think they want to procreate, but really any real man who would want to procreate with you, they have to see some value in you without, like, because to me, being a mother, I have a 2-year rule. You can't come around my baby. You can make it a year after dating me, I'll think about it. You make it that second year, we'll see. Like, that's how I am because you can't really sit there and actually think that,
that's kind of crazy.
if a man, I know it is.
That's kind of crazy.
It is. It's
No, I'm just telling you, like, as a man, if I heard that, I'm out of here.
I know.
If I want to take you serious, I'm out of here.
You know, because, but then there are, like, say, for example, there are some men who are, and I guess I could say in their prime or in their whole phase or in their phase where they ain't really trying to get locked down nobody.
Okay, not to cut you off. What was the question? Because I'm listening, but I want to know the question.
Well, basically the question was, do you really believe that, okay, in her case, her value was lowered based on what you said, right? But the main question was, at least for a woman safe such as myself or anybody else here who has a kid.
Leave me out
don't
of this. I ain't got nothing
Okay, well,
positive
you
to say.
don't.
I just because
Right, but-
I'm like
So, like,
So what's the
I'm learning.
do a woman's value really decline?
Yes, your
based on
your
having a
value
child?
declines based on having a child. Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Okay.
And
let
why
me
is
ask you,
that?
hold on, let me ask you this.
No, I
Why
can-
is that?
yeah. Why do you feel like that?
Number one, no man wants to come take care of an already made family. So just say you want a valuable man, right? This man done worked his whole life to get to this spot. He's finally in his prime. He's making the money he wants to make. He's in the position. He held off having kids. He did everything he needed to do to get to the spot of being successful. He now has options. So he can go be a stepdad over here to somebody with a ready-made family who already gave a man the highest honor you could give him, and that's the gift of life. You basically bearing his children. You already gave another man that. So there's nothing you can give me that's higher than that you haven't already given to another man. Why would I settle for that when I have the option to go over here and start my and start my own family?
Mm-hmm.
Just okay, if you could afford any car on the car lot, are you gonna go get a car with 200,000 miles on it? the starter's fucked up, the transmission finna blow out. You know what I'm saying? It got a fucking donut on the back. Or you gonna go get the brand
So
new
you
one that they just brought off the truck with 0 miles. Which one are you gonna get?
So basically, you feel like women with kids are a lemon because that's what you described.
The value is
A
Absolutely.
fucking
the
lemon.
value is
Yeah, I'm not gonna say a lemon, but I'm gonna say
When you describe a car that's fucked up, because if the transmission don't work, it's fucked up. So that's a lemon.
I'm not gonna say it. No, it's not, I ain't
That's
gonna
a
say it's
lemon.
No, I'm not gonna say it's a
Don't
lemon.
you
It's a
from
used
you
vehicle.
come
It's a used vehicle.
don't dive so deep
without
into it.
the
We ain't
without
gonna
the
dive
transmission.
Don't take it
is
so
a
little.
lemon.
It's a,
No,
okay.
no.
Let me ask you this. Just fuck all the
So
fucking
basically,
transmission.
you feel like a man
car
should
with
go get
100,000.
a brand new car.
Listen, 2 cars, exact same car. One got 100,000 miles. One has 0 miles. You have the money for both.
So you don't date women with kids.
No, answer me. Which one would you
That's
buy?
a good question.
Which one? No, okay. I'm answering your question, but answer me. You go to the car lot. You see the exact car you want. They have 2 of the exact same models. They tell you, hey, this one has 0 miles. This one has 100,000 miles, but you're gonna pay the same price for both. Which one are you gonna choose?
I don't know, because I feel like the 0 miles gonna kind of cost more.
Hit
and
the
I
cap
don't
button.
know.
Hit the cap
I
button.
said I don't know. Y'all, you know what? Yeah, hit it. Do it twice.
Hit the cap
One for
button.
me and one
Okay.
for him.
Let me ask
Do
you.
it twice.
I'm gonna ask you the same
I
scenario.
said I don't know. I'm being honest.
You don't.
You want the cap.
Let
I'm
me-
gonna choose the one with the less miles. Let's
Thank
cap.
you.
Let's
Thank
cap. No, we capping.
Okay, let me ask you. Same question.
no, be honest.
No, I just want an honest answer. I'm not
No,
taking
my
shots.
first answer, I don't know.
You don't know that you're gonna spend the same amount of money on a
Oh,
car.
I didn't hear that part.
Yeah,
Come on.
that's what I'm saying.
Cognac, straight.
Listen,
Don't do that to
no,
me.
listen, because a man,
I didn't hear that part.
right? A man that wife.
So if 0 miles then.
Okay, exactly.
But who's
That's
so
the same.
So he
that's
buying
the,
the bitch?
That's the same. Yes. If I marry you, that's literally me basically
You're
purchasing.
marrying her, you're not buying her. Purchasing her.
What do you mean?
Oh, this is horrible.
African or that. You ain't
Oh,
get
this
no
is
dowry or nothing like that.
does your
Dowry
husband
shit.
does your husband financially support you
Well, I'm
and the
not-
household?
I'm not married. So to all the viewers, I'm single. Champagne Smiley, follow me.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Let me ask her. She not gonna give me no real answer.
That was my real answer. I am. I'm single as fuck.
I would get the car with 0 miles.
With 0 miles, right? Right. So why is it a surprise when men say, "Hey,
But-
I can afford any car. Why do I want the car with 100,000 miles when I can get the car?"
Because he
with
might
0?
like
Well,
that
at
one.
least for me, it's not a surprise.
He might like that one.
It's not a surprise. It was just a question because I wanted to know your
Okay,
opinion.
I won't say it's a surprise, but why do women still not understand that how having a child lowers your value? Do
No,
you,
I
do you
can- I can
understand
think that- no,
what
I
it
can
takes
think-
to be a stepdad?
I can understand that. I can understand that.
Like,
I
do you,
didn't think that by
personally.
not having kids. My reasons for not having kids are different.
no, she
Oh,
was
so you don't have
asking.
kids?
She was asking as far as men becoming stepdads. Like,
I didn't say that. I never said number. I never used the
okay,
word
excuse me, not you.
stepdad.
I'm gonna say her. She asked.
But answer
why?
my question. Do
What's
you
your
date
question?
women that have kids?
Well, I have kids, so yeah, I would. But there's a limit.
Drop
on,
a bomb?
Man.
No, look.
Now, no.
Do y'all have a
now I got
contradiction
another
box?
question
Okay, I'm
real
gonna give you a
quick.
That's
question.
crazy.
Listen, men
How
with
many?
men with kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're not with your baby mother, but you're still dating, yes, it's cool to date somebody with kids. I would actually prefer that because number one, a woman with no kids, you ain't gonna love my kids like you would. You
No,
don't have that
that's not true,
mothership.
'cause I don't
You don't
think-
have that mothership quality
No,
in
no,
you.
wait, no,
Don't say
Here
that.
she go.
Because I done love the fuck out of nigga kids.
Can I
Yeah,
say
Been
something?
the best
But if
stepmama
you're
ever.
if you've never been a mother, you don't
No.
have
Can I say
those
something?
mothership
It's
No,
qualities
that's
yet.
not true.
Can I
That
say
is not
something?
true. As a woman, if you have that caring personality, all bitches that can give birth don't make them a mother. That just means you can give birth. But for you to have that caring, all that shit, I've been a great stepmama. So don't say that.
Listen, a woman with options is not gonna take a man with kids, but she can go over
That-
here
Yes, I
and
will.
get the same
because
man
at this
with no
age,
kids.
most niggas got kids. I don't expect a nigga not to have kids.
I-
Just because I don't, and I
And
choose
vice,
not
and
to,
watch this, and
I
vice
don't expect a
versa.
man not to have kids.
I don't date men that don't have
That's
kids.
dumb shit.
And vice versa.
You don't?
No.
And I will
Okay, Tom, let me
respect
ask, how
and
old
love
are
his
you?
kids the
I'm
same way.
35.
No.
That's why.
No, that's
How old
not
are you?
why. I'm 35.
No, but I'm telling you, that's
Before
why.
I was 35.
No, look,
Yeah.
look. Let me tell you, because a man that's 35 with no kids is not dating a 35-year-old. You're done
No,
already.
that's what?
Done.
Yeah, you're done.
Oh,
If I'm 35 with no
Done,
kids,
how?
I'm looking for a wife.
I was feeling that way before I made 35.
Okay, that's something totally different.
Yeah,
but
I just
from a
because I
man's,
feel like
no,
I
look,
wanted to see how you were as a man and how you were as far.
I'ma
I
tell
said
you how
I
she's
said I
doing.
value family oriented shit. So I don't want to.
No, this listen.
because
I
I'm 30,
don't want her to take this personal, right?
I'm not.
I'm
you
not
don't have
like
kids, or you do?
attacking
I
her.
have a kid.
Okay.
Yeah, but I
Oh,
don't. I
hold on,
just
hey, hold on,
have
and you got a kid?
Yeah.
Okay, that's different. You
But
said I
bef-
won't date a man with no kids,
I said
but you have a kid.
I don't. I'm open to it, but that's not like I crave men with kids.
Because you have one, correct?
No, because I want to see what type of man you are as far as taking care of your kids. Because say, for instance, if we get serious and then we have a kid, I can't be like, oh, I didn't know what I knew. Because I'm fucking with a nigga that got a kid, but you never take care of your kid.
Okay, that's literally what I said on the flip side.
Did you?
Yeah.
You said Instagram moms.
No. I said
'Cause some niggas don't even do that.
I said men with kids. I think it's cool to go get with a woman with kids because when I say men don't want to date single moms,
But even when I didn't have a kid, I still liked
men
with
with
kids.
no kids, right? So this guy has no kids, 0 kids. Why
I
would he
can't wait
go
to
date?
give you a scenario.
Go ahead, give me a scenario.
Please, because
Okay, so I was actually in a scenario recently, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
So just based on meeting me, would you date me?
I
I'm
would.
asking you that question
Oh.
real quick.
You mean physically?
Okay, yeah.
Physically, yeah,
Yeah.
I would fuck. I don't know about dating because I haven't sat with you off camera.
Fuck.
No, no, listen.
No, but at least he was like, he can't answer the question. Basically,
This is what women don't
Is what he's
understand.
saying. He
I
can't,
can't-
say if he can date or not.
I can't
So you
say if we
answered
could
the
date or not
question,
because
but
we
he will
never
fuck.
had
Okay.
real in-depth
So-
conversation off. Yeah,
So,
I'm just looking
now
at
watch
you
this.
physically.
Based on what he just said is going to be basically what the scenario is. So I was in a situation where I was dating a guy and we were talking for about like a month and some change. I thought that was enough time for him to at least know enough of me, but I knew better. And I wasn't attached to him. So that was cool. I was still in a safe zone. So when he went ghost, and he didn't go ghost
Sweating my
because when I
edges
hit him
out?
up, he was like,
Take
oh, I'm
it off.
busy. But then I found out later that he
Bend over
was in
and
a
I'll do it.
relationship that he was with a female. Now, here's the thing. If I didn't have a kid, right?
Right.
Like that would make it different. But as of right now, it's like that.
Depending on your age.
Okay, depending upon my age. So at least in this scenario, this dude, okay, basically stop messing with me and start messing with this female, and she has a kid. And here's the thing, yes, I have a kid too, but because of the support that I have, it's almost like I don't have one. You get what I'm trying to say?
No,
Like,
there's
I
no
don't-
such thing as don't have
Well,
one. You
that's
got
not-
one or you don't.
that's
'Cause
not-
this a women thing.
No, listen to me real quick. That's not what I mean. I mean
Okay.
like mom, dad, like godparents.
She
That
has
don't
no-
matter.
No, she
No,
said-
that
she
fucking
said
matters.
she
Don't
has
get
No,
me
help.
wrong
I'm
on
telling
that.
you as a man, it does not matter. You still have a kid. It does not
But
matter.
but you can't
Okay.
say that because a lot
Okay,
of men
so-
take advantage of the fact that women do, and sometimes they don't help. Because
What do
a
you
lot
mean
of women
take advantage of?
Okay,
take
yeah, no,
advantage of the
'cause
fact
we
that they
getting off
have
topic.
help, and
So-
sometimes they be like, oh. You can call your baby and be like, oh, can you watch the baby?
What do
Well,
you
where
mean
your
take
mama?
advantage of
Where you-
though?
Take advantage of the fact that they have help behind
I know,
them.
take advantage how? To gain what?
Just them being lazy and deadbeat.
Cat.
No, to
The
gain
fuck?
what?
Nothing.
Niggas
That's
is
the
watching
horrible part.
cats
If I take
sometimes.
advantage,
Not
it's
you.
to
I'm saying
gain
I'm
something.
saying
Took it
not
off
the
topic
men
first.
that
So all
were
I'm saying
dating,
is-
just the child's
So-
father.
Yeah, I don't know
If there
what
are
that-
men
I
out
don't know what
there
she said.
who would actually choose a woman who has a kid,
You know
even if
exactly
he
what I'm
doesn't
saying.
have kids, that's rare.
Okay, let me break it down.
Some niggas don't care.
Let me break it down. It's
Okay.
first of all, there's men of different calibers, right? There's men up here and there's men down here. The women want the men up here, but what women don't want to accept is the men up here have options. So if I have options, I want the best possible
That's why I
option.
ain't got no kids.
Oh, if I have no kids, a woman with another man's kids is not my best option because I'm always gonna come second to your kid, and then I still have to deal with another man if the dad's in the picture. So now, and I still gotta raise your kid as if it's mine and he's not.
No.
That's fucked
If
up.
I had a kid, no.
That
no,
sounds really
let me say
fucked
something.
So hold on.
No, it's just the way you said
Can I
it.
say something?
Go ahead, because I'm not
I
gonna
don't
believe
have
you.
kids, but if I did, I would be a completely different bitch. So my kid would have made me, I hate to say this, but a little boring, a little more. I would not dress like this if I had a child.
That's crazy.
I was pregnant when I was 18. I lost my daughter. So if I would have had my daughter at 18, I would not be dressing like this. I would not be doing half shit because I would not want her to do it. I would be my mom was the type of mom that we got threatened with the doctor. Like, I don't know if y'all mom was like that. My mom would threaten us with the doctor checks. If y'all fucking, I'm gonna know because I'm taking her to the doctor. That's the type of mom I had.
Well, that's why they have hippo law.
Okay.
Hippo law.
Yeah,
now.
I
so
hear
my
you,
mom
but
was
look,
crazy.
But the
Look.
way you dress doesn't define how you are as a,
a lot of
mother.
people
Yes, it
assume
does. It
how you
absolutely
are.
So
does.
wait, because now, okay, because
Yes,
real,
it does.
real quick,
Talk about
one
somebody-
question.
I know,
No,
hold
real
on.
quick,
Go
real
ahead.
quick, real
That's
quick.
not-
So
see, that-
if a female's value decline because she has children, right?
Absolutely.
Does a man value decline as well when he
Yes.
has children?
It depends on the caliber of man. Look
If
at
he
Nick.
ain't
Look at
shit,
Nick
baby
Cannon.
daddy.
Hold on. Look at Nick Cannon. There's
See 'em
women
every week when
There's
the babies
women
drop.
lining up to be next. You know why?
Don't count Nick Cannon.
His
He-
value as a
I like
man
it.
is
He's
so
sick,
high,
too.
they can overlook him having 10 baby mamas and they'll sign up to be the 11th.
Yeah, 'cause I think he
Okay.
got 12
Because
now.
he's such a high caliber man, he can provide the lifestyle she wants. Now, if you're just an average Joe making 40,000 and nigga, I gain nothing by having another kid with you, then yeah, women are gonna look at your value as less because you gotta know what women value men for. And then you got to know what men value women for. See, that's what women don't understand. We value you for different things than you value yourself.
I can agree.
The things that you look in the mirror and say, this makes me valuable, we don't give a fuck about. You got to learn what we value out of you. And then you can gauge where you are on the dating market.
Wait, but that's the thing. It's not just about what the fuck y'all value because our opinions and our shit matters too.
Your opinion doesn't matter to me.
Yeah,
if
I learned
I'm
that.
looking
I
for
learned
you.
that when we started
No,
talking
it
about the
doesn't.
safety.
That's why
I
bitches
learned
have
that.
side niggas or they end up bringing.
No, look
toys.
what you just said. You said, if you want to keep a bitch, I don't
Hey.
want to keep you.
Then why are you
See,
fucking
then-
On to the
entertaining
next.
this shit?
On to the next. There's more of you than
And that's
me.
the difference. If a nigga want to keep you,
Because I only got one social under my name, so
I'm
it's
just
only
saying.
one me, baby.
I'm just saying because
It's
she
only one
threatened
me.
with...
I don't think I have
Oh.
a nigga that want to get rid of me.
Look, the threat was...
I'm not worried
There's
about that.
twice as many
Don't-
women in the world.
Twice?
as there are men and
Yeah.
women in the
So
world
by
than
you
there are
saying,
men.
if you want to keep me, you got to... No, I don't. I can replace you. Good luck
But who's
replacing
to
me,
say
I never
though.
had nobody to do that.
But who's to say
And I'm
that
not-
every...
that's not even coming
Can
from
I just say
cocky-
Go
this?
ahead.
Because I'm prime example of this, because you've been getting into that all night.
Let's do it.
Who's to say that I want to pick China with every nigga that I fuck with?
So why you wasting time fucking with him? Bringing
But
your
why?
own value down.
But see how you contradicted
The
yourself because you
same
just
as
said
y'all
the
do.
same thing.
No, I
But
didn't.
yes, you did.
Go how?
You just
explain.
said-
Tell 'em.
You
No,
just
explain.
you just said. Hold on, let me get it right because now the cognac kicking.
Let's
in.
get it.
You just fucking said that you could fuck with him, but don't want nothing to do with him. But so what's the
you.
difference
But
if
no,
I do it?
I
Or
said
gotta-
me.
I gotta,
men.
yes, nigga,
That's
you just
just
said
men.
it. So I gotta do it because I'm a woman.
Do you know why?
Have I sat here with my legs
Let me
crossed this
answer.
whole time?
Let me answer.
I'm me.
Let
I
me-
don't. I
okay,
might
let
not
me
just want to
answer.
pick China with every
Hold on.
nigga.
Let me
I want
answer.
you to uncross yours though.
Let me answer.
You can sit like this.
Yeah, I know. Let me answer though. Sex to women comes easy. People don't value things that are easy. We value things that are hard to obtain, hard to come
No,
by.
y'all don't.
Listen, we value
I'ma show you.
we value Lamborghinis
Cap.
because why? They're hard to come by.
Cap.
We don't value buckets
Cap.
because anybody with 1,500
Cap.
can
You
go
from
get
Long
that.
Beach? You never had a bucket?
Yeah, I had a bucket for
Okay,
sure.
so stop. I bet you put gas in that
I don't
motherfucker.
value
though.
it though. It has
Did
no
you put
value.
gas and water and oil in your bucket?
What you're saying is
Hold on, let me ask you
Hold on,
this.
let me finish.
Did you put water
Let me
and oil
finish.
in your bucket? And
Hold
you
on.
made sure that you got everywhere you had to go
Let
to
me
that bucket?
finish my
So you
point.
valued it a little bit,
No, let me
enough to
finish
where
my
it got to
point.
where you had to go.
Let me finish my point. Things that are easy hold no
So the bucket
value.
was easy?
This is why gold holds value.
Yeah,
It's
I
hard
get the
to
easy
come by.
part, but it's
No,
hard.
listen.
This is horrible.
You get sex easy. So
Yeah, because I initiated.
no,
Duh.
no, because you're a woman, right?
Look.
It's hard for men to get sex.
No.
So this is why
No,
men,
it's not.
broke.
men
So
are
a lot of niggas
respected
don't work to get cash.
when they get high amounts of
I've
sex,
been
high
hit
amounts
on
of sexual
several
partners
dozen
because it's
times
hard
in
to
the last
come
6
by.
months
Don't
compared to
work
I'm
together.
not sure
Women,
what
Nowadays,
you can
it's
walk
easy for men to
outside.
get sex.
No, it's not.
Oh.
No, it
Shit.
absolutely is not.
No, it's
For
not.
who?
What do you look up this? Listen,
It's
Wait,
not.
you said it's hard for women. to
It's
get
not
sex?
easy
listen,
for
I
men to
don't,
get
Contradict
listen,
sex.
yourself.
I
It's
don't
not
want to just
easy
start
for men
throwing
to get
statistics.
sex.
I'm gonna give you a task.
not.
Look up the
I
the
gotta
number,
do
the
it.
percentage
You put
of
on my
men
head all
that
that
are
while.
sexually active. Like 60% of men haven't even had no sex in the past year.
It's not hard for me to get
It's
Where
a
they
small
at?
percentage of
You got
men
their
that's
Instagram?
having
Good
sex.
dick.
Where they at? You got their
Good
Instagram
You
so I
not
can
gonna
follow
lie.
them?
Hard to get good
Because I'm about
dick
to
and
slide in
good
they
coochie.
DM.
It's not hard to get dick or hard to get coochie. It's not at all.
Wait, eat it.
It's
or
hard
spit it?
for a lot of men
No,
to get
it's
pussy.
hard
That's
to
why
get
we're
good
respected when we get
Cause
sex.
y'all be
you're
lying
not.
though. Just tell me like, what's up, Smiles? What you doing? I'm about to
You
pull
can
up.
get catfish
Okay, I ain't
anywhere.
doing shit.
No, it's
but all
hard
that
as
lying,
that.
acting on my
No.
day, what you don't give a fuck if I
No.
tripped today. Like, stop playing. You don't even know if I ate. Just tell me you want some pussy.
Coochie is
Because
easy
9
and
times
dick
out of
is
10, I
easy.
probably
It's
got
a lot of
something for
easy
you.
dick
But all
niggas
that
and a lot
lying,
of
I'm
easy
closed. I
coochie
want more.
bitches. No,
But you
no.
asked me why we get valued when we can have
No.
sex with a lot of different women, but if y'all do the
Actually,
same,
that
your
was-
value goes down. I'm telling you why. Because
Yeah,
sex
because
comes
coochie
easy
get
for
loose.
you.
Now watch
Dicks don't
this.
get-
So you
Sex
I
comes
just-
easy for
so
who?
I
Dicks
just-
don't get
no,
loose.
look.
Yeah,
Coochie
because
get
that's
loose.
what I
look, I just
want.
looked it up.
Sex
But I don't
comes-
have on-call
Hold on,
pussy.
time out. Sex comes easy for you, and the more sexual partners you have, the more baggage you have, the more trauma you have, the harder it is for you to pair bond with a man. So a woman who had less than 3 sexual partners, she can pair
Damn,
bond
and
with
how?
a man.
And what length of time? time.
She can pair
whole
bond with a
life.
man more than
I
a
was
woman
just
who
gonna say,
had
what bitch had only
5
3?
or more. That lowers your percentage. of
Five
being a
or
good-
more?
That
What is
lowers
she,
your percentage of
18?
being a good wife by 30%.
Wait, what?
The divorce rates go up
So
by
having
like
a lot of sexual
30%
partners.
if you
Okay,
had
so-
5 partners or more.
Thank you.
That's
so
not
it
true,
says
'cause
just
I was-
9% of men.
Don't even do it.
Just
Let me
9% of men
shut up.
have
We
not
gonna
had
get
sex
you- yeah,
within
let
the
me
last
shut
year.
up.
And then
Because-
what I've noticed, at least what it says here, is
You
that
gotta look- okay,
men,
first-
if they-
She reading
No,
what
go
you
ahead.
asked her
I'm
to read.
gonna let her read.
no, it just says 9% of men. It's not having like a number to go back on it unless they're going to go with 100. But 9% of men have not had sex within the last year. And even if they have within
Well, we
the
only in
age
March.
group, well,
That's
yeah,
'cause
within
they-
the age group, 18
Niggas
through
know how to
26,
check it. I'm
64%, 26 through 30.
That's what I was gonna say. You got to look at the age groups,
Yeah, no,
and you
I'm-
also have to look at the source that you're getting the stats from.
Yeah, no, because I'll look at more
Yeah.
than one source. But if anything, just based on what I've learned from just men that I'm friends with, like
me and Jack off more than
if they don't have the same,
is
it's even
No.
if they have normally
So
like
what
the
they say,
same.
18 to 24,
Yeah.
was like 64%.
Mhm.
That's what I mean. Now 18 to
If
24,
they was more honest, that number would be
18
higher.
to 24, what percent of women you think is getting fucked? Almost 100, right?
all of them
Higher.
So more, look, so more
Higher,
than
for
so
sure.
more than half.
If I
of-
look that up right
look,
now.
So look at the numbers. More than half of men are getting no sex at all.
That's 'cause I
Almost
use my
100% of women
That's not
are
true. 'Cause I
getting
use my
sex on
hands and I
demand.
get sex.
This is
I
why
don't
you're
use
not
it like
valued
voice.
when you have
Yeah, I like the
I like
fingers.
a lot of sexual partners. Not only the fact that it now makes you have the inability to pair bond with your husband because now you're comparing to the last 15 guys you fucked.
15.
No, number
God
7
damn.
might have fucked you better than your husband. Now at night you thinking of number 7. Where if you didn't have number 7, you would have never even known. You have nothing to compare to. This is why they wanted you to marry
Do it
as a
gotta be that
virgin.
many?
Well, in
What
the
you
words,
mean?
No,
in
I
the
can-
words
I can
of Drake,
agree
No,
with the
five,
marry-
five or
I
more
can
lowers your
agree
chance by
with the
30%.
marry as
In the
a,
words
a
of
virgin.
Drake,
That's why they
5
would
dicks
want that.
in your vagina or more.
What if that don't matter? What if you're okay?
but in what length of time? Just in your whole sexual.
In your whole sexual whatever. I don't care. the
So
length
if you
of time.
put more than 5 men, what does that mean?
That lowers your chance. That increases your
She
chance
like,
of divorce
well-
30 by 30%.
It is what it is.
Bullshit.
Well, lay me down.
That increases your chance of
Bullshit.
5.
That's about the type of coochie you
So,
got.
but
I'm
again,
sorry.
if it's flipped, does
If
it
you
divide?
got-
Does
if-
it difference
and
for
look,
men?
yes.
When you have sex with
So
a
if
man,
you fucking with a nigga that ain't shit, and I mean,
Thank
not
you,
no, let me
'cause
just
all
say
niggas
that.
dick
So say
start
for
good,
no,
like,
say for
what
instance,
the
you
fuck?
dating a man, right?
Yeah.
And he's that perfect man, but he can't keep his hands to himself, right?
right?
Oh, yeah.
But you gonna keep
Not that.
keep letting them beat your ass because you don't want to
What?
pass that 5.
Hold on, where
Because
did
you
the-
don't want your value to drop, right?
Where did the
I'm
beat
hella
your ass
confused.
come from?
No, I'm just saying. So
Where'd
how
that
do
come from?
No, listen, you didn't let me finish. No, you didn't let
You
me finish.
you have women who will stay in a relationship to completely be not only loyal but
and
it's
make
like
that value go up.
they'll basically like, well,
That's
hey,
crazy.
I'm
That
not
don't make
like
no
say
value
for
go
no
up.
no no
Now
no 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 no
listen,
no.
I didn't
Hold on,
I
hold on.
had
We gotta
it.
stay
I
on
have
topic.
an
We gotta
aunt
stay on
and an
topic.
uncle till this day. They've been married my whole life and before I was born. He wasn't always the best man physically protecting her, if you know what I mean. But I guess they got past that. And when I say she's only been with him, he's not about to leave her.
And how
not about to leave.
no, not well. First of all, men don't really leave at all. If you look at
Yeah, I
divorce
noticed
rates,
that.
women file 80% of divorces. You know why? Because most women they're
Shit,
getting
I
ran
feel like
through.
my baby
They can't pair
Me
bond,
too.
and the first chance of any type of any inkling
was
of
all types of
anything, they
good.
leave.
Let me just clear this up.
fact.
Let me just say
That's
this.
a fact.
When I brought up the
That's
domestic violence, I wasn't saying that. I'm saying a lot of people think how you think. Well, a lot of women, let me put it like this. Most women. They don't leave because they don't want their value to go up.
decrease.
And because let's really think about
You
it.
need
If
to
I
go
leave
down.
this toxic situation and I go be with somebody else, that's number 6 or that's number 7. So a lot of women stay. That's why I said like, so if I'm in a toxic situation or uncomfortable situation, however you want to put it, I'm not going to leave because I'm looking at like, oh, my value is going to drop or get lower because 9 times out of 10, if you leave a relationship, you're going to
sorry.
find somebody else. And then what? You're
Okay,
not
let me
supposed
ask
to-
you this. This is why we say when you're dating, you should be vetting a man for marriage. That way you're not just in the dating
What if
loop.
everyone
But
end up
people-
getting married?
Listen.
No.
But people
Listen.
change
What
in
if
marriages
everyone
too,
else
though.
Time out.
married?
Look at
Listen.
Argentina. He started beating her when they got married.
No, man, he was beating her before she got married.
Well,
Stop
okay,
playing.
from what
Listen.
we
gotta
we
look
saw.
back in
Listen,
that limo,
if
though.
you're hold on, if your goal is to get married, you should be dating with intent. So you shouldn't even be
So you don't feel
recklessly.
people change?
People are who they are.
People
They believe
change,
you gotta-
though.
No, this is what happens. Women don't know how to pick men, right? Back in the days,
Bullshit.
No,
You know,
listen,
the basketball niggas, niggas don't know how to pick
Hold on,
women. If
you're
you
not
see a
listening.
basketball nigga
Like,
pick the
that's
bitch that,
cap.
that had a baby with his homeboy.
Look.
So we not finna do that one.
back in the
Y'all
days,
pick bullshit bitches is like we pick
Yeah.
bullshit niggas.
I
too.
don't know about y'all.
No.
Back in the days,
you
man had to meet your dad. Man had to meet your uncles.
Yep.
Man had to meet your
No.
brother because men know how to read men.
Yeah.
We can read.
I don't let
Nah,
everybody
he ain't no
know
good for
family.
you.
My-
He's a
my-
bullshit man. So that's gonna avoid you getting caught in the spin cycle of the dating market because you don't know how to read men like we do. And then you go, damn, I'm in another toxic situation. I gotta find something else. Damn, I'm in another toxic situation.
Hence why I have not only real male friends, but I have two dads. I have the dad who raised me and the dad that I met when I was 16. And they both
You can
put me up
have
on
three.
game
You can
all the
have
time
3 or
to
4
this day.
dads. People change.
I got two.
But still.
People. No, I'm not talking about
niggas
you.
not meet my
Not you
daddy
personally.
like that.
People
I
change
mean,
though.
like-
People
like
change.
how he said,
People change.
I can't watch this.
People
I'm not about to
change.
People don't
go
just
to a
change
woman
for no
about a
reason
I'm
like
not
women
saying
say.
within 6
This
to
what women.
12 months.
This what women do. Women ignore red flags. They
I
get in
agree.
a situation.
People.
And then when they
Ignore
can't
red flags.
handle the red flags anymore, they go, he changed. No, bitch, you
We
ignored
wouldn't
every
ignore, we
red
make the
flag.
bitches peak,
He
so
didn't
we ain't
change.
Well, if y'all
That nigga been
I come
showing
out
you
after
that.
we married, then
No,
I gotta
that's
go
true.
too. I mean, that's changed to me.
That's not change.
No, you're supposed to see that before you get married.
Listen, if you met me and
No.
I was
Some
and
people
I was
fool
fucking
your
bitches
ass.
the whole time you met
Yeah.
me, you
People
ignored it because you
change.
like me so good. And you like, you know, once we get married, you gonna change, and I don't change. You go, damn, this nigga changed.
See, well, that's different though.
No,
That's you
you
putting
just
it in my
ignored
face,
it
and
'cause you-
that's ignoring it. But I'm saying, like,
Right.
if you just surprise me with change, then I leave, then that's different. But yeah, once annoying
I
ain't
don't believe
surprising.
people. I don't believe people surprise you with change. I believe you ignore
Okay,
the
well
red
then here's
flags.
a good here's,
No,
a,
that's
here's
not
another
true.
question. Do you believe that when you find the woman, you will only have eyes for her?
No, I'm a man. Absolutely not.
Thank you. Oh my God.
That's never gonna happen.
Somebody.
But our
find
value-
stuff like
but
that.
our value,
no.
no.
That's never gonna happen.
No. It's not even about that. Okay, it's like this because I have a male friend. He's like old school though.
Is that the one
And,
back there with them gray sweats on? I seen it. Shout out to
that's
you.
Prez. He's back there.
You're delusional if you think that a man is only gonna have eyes for you for the rest of your life. If you think,
Wait, can
hold on,
Nope,
hold
that's
on.
'cause I
If
got-
you think, and on top of that, it depends on the type of man you commit to.
please?
I'm gonna let you know.
Oh
If
my
you
God.
think you're gonna be wifed by one of these valuable men that's in the top 10%,
I'm gonna tell you
15%.
something.
This
No,
nigga-
no,
And think
no,
he's
no,
only
no,
gonna fuck
no,
you
no,
forever.
No, let him finish.
You
Let
fucking
him
bitch.
finish. Now let him finish. Go ahead.
You're,
Then
you're
I'll
out,
speak.
you're, you're
I'll speak
out of
after
your
her.
mind.
I'll
I'm just
speak
telling you
after
right
her.
now. Yeah.
My great grandma was married for 45 years.
Go ahead.
And my poppy was a flirt. He would flirt with women as we ordering menus and shit with the waitresses. She didn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Because
flirting
she
don't
knew her
bother me.
position.
She was smart.
Care.
She was smart.
She
she
would
played
let
her
her
part.
man do what the fuck he needed to do.
But she was smart. Why fight
she
something
didn't
you
trip
can't
or
stop?
argue with him
Oh, I'm already
because that's
knowing.
what the fuck he did. My poppy was smooth as fuck. So my grandma didn't care. She knew what the fuck. She was at home.
So let me
Yeah,
ask you
she-
this.
She was like,
You
that-
finally
that-
find that man.
Mm-hmm.
You went to he even went through your 2-year process to wait to meet your kids.
Mm-hmm.
Marries you. He's everything you want.
Mm-hmm.
He fucks bitches on the side from time to time. Are you
Mhm.
leaving him?
Say it again.
He has sex with other
am I
women
leaving him?
from time to time.
No, because when I was engaged, that was the situation, and no, I didn't.
Oh, okay. How about you?
Yeah, see if you, but that's what I said. That's what I said. You just want to argue.
Well, at
I
least
don't.
no.
I'm
I said if
asking.
you know, that's
As
not
long
a
as the nigga
surprise.
keeping everybody
But
safe.
I'm okay
Like,
with
don't
I'm
be
okay with
happy
communicating
you
because
wanna
like I
get
said,
your little rocks off.
I don't just because I'm a woman don't mean I want to marry every nigga I talk to.
No,
But I'm saying
absolutely
so
not.
I'm okay if I meet a dude and he tell me this is how he is and this is what we doing. It's okay if I'm okay with it and I make that decision for me. But you can't make that decision for me. You can't just put me in this situation. That's
Force
all I'm
it
saying.
on you, basically.
Yeah, like that's what I'm
Well,
saying.
that's why we
But
have.
if we sit down and talk about
Okay,
it
so let
and
me
I
ask
agree
you-
to it, then I can't be like, oh, he changed. No, this
let
the
me
nigga
ask you- let me
I
ask you
agree to
this.
fuck with.
Let me ask you this. If you know, if men are literally telling you, hey, we value women for these things,
Mhm.
why if your end game is what you say it is, you continue to date man after man after man with no intent. Like you said, I might not even want to be with him. I'm just fucking with him for the time being. Why?
Well,
You're hindering yourself from your own goal, from your own finish line by even
Maybe
entertaining
because that's all
that.
you can
I
offer
think
at
you
that
forgot
moment.
my answer to the wedding.
What you
Maybe
say?
that's because all,
To the marriage
that's all
shit, I
you
mean.
can offer at that
Huh.
moment.
Right.
Oh, I'm gonna give you a
Okay.
fist bump. Can I get a fist
Wait,
bump?
what happened?
No, repeat
Okay.
that.
Maybe because that's all you can offer at that moment. You can't
But
give
I-
a nigga
but I-
everything,
Okay,
so
no, watch
that's all
this.
you can give
Say
him.
for, okay,
No.
like exactly, like say for example, my child's father was like the first man I like ever committed to. I mean, I never was gonna have children. You know what I mean? But that's why I'm like, it depends on the man. You know what I'm saying? I got to a
what I said
point where we
earlier.
got engaged, we got married.
Mhm.
Well, we didn't get married, but we was on our way. And then baby came, whatever, right? Things didn't work out as planned. Cool, no problem. I left because as you said, men don't. So,
No.
Oh, hold on. I don't mean to cut you off. I'm looking at
No
the time.
problem.
It's
No.
dwindling down.
okay.
But I will say this. Now that the troublemaker left, you guys are
cannot.
Hold on.
No, because you was making it like it was me.
Time
I
out.
was on the
You,
rail.
I need my apology on air.
No, I'm gonna say this. Now that the
'Cause-
troublemaker left, your energy went down.
No,
you
that's
kinda
not
got a little
true.
more respectful. You stopped talking over people. I just noticed.
I'm
that.
just passionate in conversation.
No, but I'm saying I just.
And then
peeped
I
that.
gave her some
I,
space.
and I
maybe that
never.
helped.
Hold on,
Wait,
in a minute.
let's just
Let
clear
me
this
hold on,
up.
let me
I
say
never
this.
was disrespectful.
No, talking over people is disrespectful.
Okay, do you like how you just did that? You let me.
But I'm the
Because I
host.
was
It's
finna
a little
apologize.
different.
Not do
Be the
that.
host.
I'm the host. It's different. So
Are
if
you the
I
host or the band?
if I come to your platform and you're hosting a show and I'm constantly trying to talk over you, that's me disrespecting you.
Okay, so
Because I don't respect you
Not
and your.
purposely.
No, it's purposely.
Well, no, it wasn't.
No.
Because I've been doing this the whole
At the
time.
heat of the
This
moment,
gonna
nobody
air. We
needs to
filming.
disrespect
I've been doing this the whole time.
Unless you're just an asshole.
If you can't control your mouth, that's a whole nother
Sometimes
issue.
when liquor's
Mhm.
involved.
Okay.
That's not. I'm,
Yeah,
no, we're
that's
not.
different.
Okay, look.
That's
Let me
different.
say
Well,
this.
okay.
Let me, because this.
Nobody means to disrespect you.
I feel you.
Let me say this though.
Don't say
Go
that.
ahead.
Because she just did what you just said that I've been doing.
What's that?
She just interrupted you and you let that slide. You've been on my head. I've been doing this whole time.
No, look, I've been doing
No,
this.
no shade.
Hold on.
But I've been doing this whole time.
Hold on.
I've been
Listen,
doing this.
when you watch this back, I've been doing this to her. I've been tapping her like, hey,
I didn't
chill.
see that.
But you over there, I can't tap
I
you.
didn't see.
Yeah.
Right?
Different
But
approach.
Look,
Don't just say yeah
let
to
me end it
that.
with this. Let me end it with this. I think the disconnect is women are thinking that,
We're passionate.
no, I know you're passionate.
Very.
We all been saying that.
This is the thing.
She writes.
Everybody's
Thank you.
everybody's not a wife, okay?
Yeah.
So when men are saying, look, we want these things in a wife, we have the hoes saying, fuck you niggas, I ain't doing. Okay, that's cool, but you're not even a wife, so we ain't talking to y'all. We're talking to the women who are, their frequency is aligned with, this is what I want.
Yeah.
I'm ready to be a wife now.
Yeah.
That's who we're talking to. We ain't talking to the hoes. And
I don't
mind
wanna
you,
be that no more.
I was
we,
gonna say,
hold on,
wait.
time out. I'm not calling you hoe,
Cool.
but we need hoes. Hoes have a purpose.
Wait.
Understand? I'm not just some square from
Well, I guess I ain't
Delaware
one of them
that's
hoes.
just preaching everybody to
I'm
be
not
a
a hoe.
wife. I don't want to live in a world with no
say
hoes.
you
I
need
want
hoes?
wifey
Dead
purpose.
homies. I don't want to live in a. Could you imagine a world with no hoes?
Wifely purpose.
You want me to answer that?
Could you imagine going to a bar, a club, looking for bitches to fuck, and everybody is there's an
I
upstanding,
don't go looking for
respectful.
Oh, you mean everybody
woman
care
ready
about
to be
their
a wife?
value? Can you
Right.
imagine you walk? Oh, okay.
Can you-
Look, I
We need
just came from like an area. that
We need
seen
hoes. I
bad
agree.
Women everywhere.
But
so.
what's wrong with me feeling like I need hoe ass niggas? And then you come for me when I say I like hoe
Because
ass
men
niggas.
and
This
men
the
and women
only
are
problem.
different. Men
This
and
the
women
only
are
pro-
different.
Right, we are. But this is my only problem.
Men don't look to get married.
Hoes want to be hoes. they don't want to admit to it, and they still want wifey treatment.
Well, I'm not gonna say I'm a hoe. I'm not the type to just walk in a relationship like, yeah, you gonna be my nigga. Like, no, like we vibing. Let it happen
you say, you
organically.
gotta
Okay,
vet
so
And
I'm
there's
gonna call
nothing
you a
wrong
hoe.
with that. Please
gotta
don't.
vet.
You would
You
be
gotta
more
vet.
like a modern woman.
A what?
A modern woman. You're not a traditional woman. You're
Like
a woman of
super
today.
independent.
You're a
so
woman of the
individual.
time.
No, I'm not. I said, not to you, but I said earlier, like, I just haven't met somebody that made me submit. I'm just not gonna submit because I
True.
feel like that's what I'm supposed to do. Like,
Yeah.
Had bad
Like-
dick.
That's why you haven't
no,
met nobody.
dick don't make me submit.
Hold
I've
on,
had
hold on.
good.
Let me tell you.
Oh shit.
That's
But
why you don't
that-
have nobody. You can't turn it on and off. It's not an off switch.
No, that's
Listen, imagine a man
Y'all put the
saying,
air on at the end.
look,
Sweating my ass off this whole fucking time.
imagine a man saying, I haven't met a woman who makes me want to be masculine, so I'm gonna be feminine until I meet her.
Man.
They
I'ma
don't, use, they
act
don't
like
use
a
that.
bitch.
They don't use those choice of words, but it's men that
How-
be like,
hold
I
on,
haven't met a
how
woman
would
that
that
makes me
sound?
want to commit.
I don't know. I ain't
No,
never
not
met,
commit.
messed with
How
no
would that
feminine
sound?
men.
No, I said that's
Like a
but some
bitch.
men
Like
but
you're
some,
That would
fucking
sound crazy,
bitch.
right? So that's how we hear you when you say, I ain't found a man to make me be
but I
submissive.
also said that I'm open to it. I didn't say I was against it. I said I was open to it.
No, you have to be that
to
all the
every
time.
nigga that I meet.
No.
That's fucking
No,
crazy.
listen.
Now,
Hell no.
That's crazy,
that's
though.
what I was just about to say. You
Go
gotta
ahead.
know how to turn that. It's not
Yeah.
an on and off switch with
If you're a
that.
masculine man, you can bring that out of a
No,
woman.
it's not an on and off switch. It's more like a spirit of discernment. So, like, say for example, even with looks and mental awareness and intelligence, I look for a man who can actually decipher like energy. Like you say, you
You
can
want
make
to
the
jump on
room.
there? Because
You know the
she
vibe.
got on.
Go ahead. What? Who?
No, I'm
press?
asking if he want to
Oh.
jump, he could jump
Who
on
is
and
that?
take her
Press,
spot.
press.
Press,
sit right here.
Oh,
Came
okay,
on,
well, I'm gonna say we
press.
can get another. You
Right.
Yeah, come on, sit right here,
God,
Jersey. Great sweats.
Huh?
Where he at? Oh,
Okay,
great.
show that ass
That's
to the
what I was talking
camera.
about earlier.
Yeah.
But now that
Show that ass
I
to the
met
camera
her,
first.
Right.
we're gonna work on it. We already saying
Hold
this
on, but
now.
look,
But I'm open to it. I'm not against it.
Okay.
I don't
Yeah.
shame it. I
This
don't talk
is-
bad about it. I don't talk bad about women that's submissive. I think
Yeah,
it's
no.
fucking adorable. My
You
mom was
gotta
like that.
know who
I just
to
never met a
be
man
that
that
way
made me
with.
comfortable enough to where I trust them to where like I'm gonna open up to that. So that's why I said I'm open to it. It's just I'm not. That's what I
Okay,
meant. That
but
was my
I'm
metaphor.
finna
It's
tell you,
not
I'm gonna
coming
tell you
second
why.
nature
That was
to
my
her.
metaphor
It's
when I
not
said
second
I don't
nature
pick
to her.
China with every nigga. I'm not gonna get. Every nigga can't drive my car. I'm not giving every nigga. That's what I mean when I say like,
Look,
I'm
I'm
just.
gonna tell you why.
we're dating.
Right?
The
Here, you
ener-
get
look,
keys to my house,
no,
nigga.
look,
What?
look.
No,
It's the energy you're putting out
no.
That you'll get
is
back.
why you're getting the men that you get, because
What
you're
you
waiting
attract.
for the man to come so you can submit. He's never gonna come with that energy that you're putting out. Now, when you put out that submissive energy and you put out that feminine energy that men want and look for, he's gonna find you because we're searching.
But let's be clear. Sometimes men get that energy, and then y'all take it as us being vulnerable, and y'all take advantage of that.
That's part of vetting. So that's part of you vetting the
shit.
man. That's part of you
Yeah, because one
seeing
thing,
what type of man he is.
One thing I will say, we have to stop acting like women don't take advantage of men either.
Absolutely.
I
You
know.
know. Like
Absolutely.
at least because at least for me,
I
like,
just said I'm from
Hey,
LA.
hey,
I see it
let's
all
not-
the time.
let's
Hey
not-
Solomon, I saw to wrap it up, but I feel like I'm finally getting somewhere because the troublemaker left and they finally start talking
I don't feel
one
like she
by
was
one.
a troublemaker, and that's how rumors get started. Don't
She
do that.
influenced- she
didn't. No, don't
influenced
do
you
that.
with
Don't
the
do
bullshit.
that.
we all need a
Put the
little
mic
rattle.
closer. She didn't
We
do
all need a
that.
little shaking,
But
no,
she didn't do that.
Yeah, no. When it comes to that, we have to
Yeah.
be able to just know that, like, let's not even use the word use, but we all need each other for something. Period. Point
Yeah.
blank. Men need
It's
women.
all a game.
Women need men. We just have to really be able to start listening to men and actually study men. You can't study something. That's like going to class for men one-on-one, and then we don't want to listen to the
They got
professor.
that at
Like,
Trade
that
Tech,
makes
'cause I
no
need to
sense.
enroll.
If we want to pass this course of men, because one thing I will say, like, I do feel like it's a man's world. And
Absolutely.
we have a large pill to swallow. So you have to have tough skin, boundaries up the ass, okay, and a heart of steel. If you ain't got that, good luck.
Okay,
Let's
this
be
how I'm gonna
clear
tell you.
with-
This how you could be successful,
luck.
right? I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna give you the keys. It's simple. When men are telling you, when the men you want are telling you what they want, stop telling them what they want. We're
I never-
literally telling you. No,
What
this is
we
what women
want,
are
yeah,
doing.
what they want.
I never.
Men are no. Listen, this is
Okay.
what women are doing. We're telling you we want
It's hot here.
A, B, C, D. Women are saying, no, I have X, Y, Z. Okay, that's cool that you got X, Y, Z. We don't want X, Y, Z. We want A, B, C, D. And then they're mad that they can't get the guy when I'm literally telling you what I want. So why, instead of being stubborn in your ways, telling men how men should think, you go, you know what? I'm a woman. I don't know how men think. They're telling me how I think. Why don't you align to that? And
So
then get
for-
the results that you want.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to force your way and get the results you want, it's never gonna happen.
And then that's why I say women can be more controlling and egotistical than men.
If I want to date this woman and she say, you know what, I'm only dating men that's making this amount of money, men that could do this, men that could do that. If I want the woman, I have to go do that because those are her.
Yeah.
That there's no other way to get it.
Like, I
Right.
don't date men.
I'm not
who
going. Okay,
like, who
I'm only
smoke
dating
cigarettes.
Yeah,
Deal
I'm only
breaker.
dating guys with a six pack. Well, bitch, I got a beer belly. What's up?
You got a
Let
beer
me
belly?
see. Pull it up.
Nah, you know I don't. Y'all done seen me in the crib.
You got a
Y'all
beer
done-
belly?
Yeah, absolutely.
You
come
got a
on.
beer belly?
You know what the fuck going on. You
Let
follow
all
me,
these
girl.
stand
Stop
up. Let me
playing.
see.
No, I
Nah,
only seen black
they
on
gotta
black
pay-
on
they gotta
black.
pay for that.
I ain't even seen your eyes.
They gotta pay for that. What you mean? Oh yeah, they gotta pay for that too. But yeah. Final words. Y'all got any final questions?
Well, again, it's your
Yes.
favorite bald head girl here, Rachel, aka She Writes. Thank you for having me on here. I definitely look forward to coming back on here and just kind of, like you said, bringing more awareness to women being, just more open and like sponges and actually listening to men. Like, you know what I mean? So
I'm
glad to
definitely
be
gonna
here.
bring you back because I feel like you had the most. I feel like you had the most common sense. I feel like you were the most respectful. Now I felt like you were influenced. But now that the influence left, I feel like now
I don't like that
we
for
getting
you.
through somewhere.
I don't like that for
we,
you.
No,
we can bring her
I'm
back.
being- do you-
We gotta bring,
okay.
No, we can bring. Yeah.
No, I'm saying the vibe when
think- no,
it was
I-
all four of y'all to the vibe now. Is she the same? Or
No.
did she tone it
I
down?
didn't-
Is
just
she
a
more
little bit.
is she
I
more
feel like in the
receptive
be-
to
no, I
listen
feel
to
like
But
in
I
the
didn't
beginning
think it
you were
was be-
kind of attacking
I wasn't
me.
sure.
So that
Okay.
was my defense mechanism. It didn't have let's please not do that. It didn't have nothing to do with no influence or nothing. You were just a little aggressive, and I think the conversation got very passionate.
It got
but
softer
It
towards
didn't
the
have nothing to
end.
do with nobody
You
else.
got-
'Cause
you
even when I
got
was talking to you, I was
softer
looking at
towards
you.
the
Now, did you notice? Did you notice why? I didn't have to scream and yell over people talking.
Yeah.
We were talking one at a time. Now we can
This whole
effectively
time I kept
communicate.
doing this though, like we was in church, like it was first Sunday.
Yeah, but
I kept
everybody,
doing
that's
this.
because everybody was just, but
It
when
was
you
a
do
lot.
one at a time,
Yeah, but
now
I can't get
can tone it
penalized for
down.
what
Yeah.
other people do.
I got a whole
Yeah,
court for
you
the
cool.
viewers.
You cool too.
Yeah,
you're not a villain.
Yeah, I
Nah,
never said that.
I'm a villain,
Nah.
but I'm not here to tear black women down. I'm here to build
I
black
never
women
said
up.
that. I wouldn't have came
Okay,
because I
you
watched
could-
your
you could look
podcast. I
at
watched your
yourself as
podcast,
that.
and I
You
even told
okay.
you I love your podcast.
I'm literally here to build black women up. I tell black women, listen, y'all should be soft, feminine. Y'all need to start getting in the gyms because I'm in the gym Monday through Saturday. And every time
4
I'm in
days
the
a week for
gym,
me.
there's less than 5 black women in the gym. I think that's a problem. We
Yeah,
have,
that's
our
true.
women are overweight at 80, at 80%. So 4 out of 5 black women are overweight or obese.
Okay, I can touch it.
So when I raised the, oh my, hold on. When I, hey, okay, turn up. When I raise the awareness and say, hey, this is what men want to see. We want to see y'all in the gym. Black men don't want to be having to get passports
It's funny
and
'cause
fly way the
they don't
fuck
want
out
that
It's funny
to
because
find a wife.
it's funny because the dude I'm dating had a gym membership that he wasn't using until he started dating me. Now we're in the gym because of me.
That's cool.
Mhm.
But that doesn't represent all
Well,
men.
no, I just mean in the sense of like black women in the gym too. Like forget him.
I'm saying
I just was-
it's a rarity.
Honestly, I don't.
Oh,
go to the
yeah.
gym.
That's what I'm
It's a rarity.
saying.
Huh?
It's a
I don't
rarity
go
in our
to the gym.
community.
Well, you got outdoors,
But
you
I
got
have my
hiking, you got home
So
personal
look,
workout.
this is my challenge to you.
Oh Lord.
This is my challenge
Oh
to you.
Lord. Oh
This is my
Lord.
challenge to you for the next 30 days.
30. What's today's date?
Throw
Shit.
out the attitude.
I
throw-
don't have an
Look,
attitude. Can we just say
take-
passionate?
Take
No.
the defense
Because now I
mechanism
feel like
down.
you giving me a
No,
bad
attitude
title,
is
and I
not
don't like
bad, though.
that.
No,
Attitude
look,
ain't bad.
look. No, she's cool now, but she came in on the defense because
No,
everybody comes thinking I'm here to tear them down, and I'm not. I'm here
No,
just to conversate.
it's not
So look,
that.
this is my challenge to you. Start being softer. Start being
In my
more-
relationships.
No, in life, period.
No, I'm really a
No, in life,
I'm really
period.
a great person if you get
Like
to know
you
me.
say, I won't submit.
But soft.
Just
I said I don't
put
submit in
that-
my relationships.
put that energy. Yeah, start submitting your relationship and watch your relationship grow.
A little more.
Start
Well,
submitting.
You have to operate in your feminine energy
Oh.
in order for
turn the masculine down,
yeah.
turn the feminine up,
because your
and I
masculine
guarantee,
is protection, defense,
Oh, this
and
is
I don't even know why.
horrible.
I guarantee
no,
your outcome
no, watch
will
this.
increase.
And because at least I could say that because I was
It's your
like
choice
that.
of words for me.
Yeah, no, but look, I'm telling you,
What
he's
you
No,
right.
I get it.
He's right
But-
because I was like that. Like it took for someone to tell me like, why are you so on your like on
Because
guard?
we're gonna be equal.
I don't know my- yeah,
And you
but
know
I-
what? It took for me. It took for me to really go inside myself and be like, you know what? I've been hurt so much.
you.
I don't know how to get out of protection mode. So once I
just
get
said
out
that's
of
my defense
protection,
mechanism.
yeah, I know. Once
I
you,
never disagreed with nothing y'all said.
Yeah, no.
I've been open and said I learned.
when
Okay,
I've been
look.
learning. What's this
He's
challenge?
killing me. He want me. That's the challenge. Be more feminine and cut the I don't submit shit out. If you pick, you must submit. Put
Yeah.
that in your head because you pick the man you deal with. So
Okay.
if you pick, it don't make sense not to submit. If you feel you can't submit or don't want to, don't pick them. Don't waste your
This is
time.
horrible because one of my niggas watch your podcast and he gonna be like, "You doing your
I
challenge?
don't
You're
give
doing
a-
your challenge."
Hey, shout
Now
out.
watch this.
I just helped you out,
now watch
Brody.
this. Let
Give
me.
me a
I'm
shout
gonna
out.
end it. Look, I'm gonna end it here though. We as women gotta stop acting like we can't be straightforward with men. We gotta give them that option and stop being so attached to a specific
I'm from
outcome.
Brad, so
If
I'm
you feel like
straightforward.
you can't be straight up and you because you feel like, well, dang, he may not want to be with me no more. Oh, freaking well, that's
See,
his
that-
choice.
I don't care about that.
No, free will.
All right, we got to end the show. with
Free
some
will.
ass. Show them ass one
Free
more
will.
time.
Yeah,
We
go
gotta end the
ahead.
show. Show the ass one more time. Spin around one more time.
That ain't no music in the
Hey.
background.
You coming
The
to me?
viral way.
Right?
Oh, hold on. She finna twerk
Wait, you
something.
coming to
There
me?
you go. There
Wait.
you go.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
Let's lift it up.
Hey. The viral way, man. We out of here.
Out. Okay. More.
I done got a lesson. I done came to. I gotta fix my life.